Oh, hello. My name is Dr. Eric Sigurdsson, Head of Weapons and Materials Research, here at the Black Mesa Research Facility. Our first-rate associates have always designed, developed, and manufactured specialized equipment for an amazing array of advanced scientific disciplines. But don't take my word for it. Let's see what one of our many satisfied business partners has to say.
Thanks, Doc. The Navy and Marine Corps needed a weapons system that offered single target force projection that allows an operator to eliminate a threat at an extreme range. The XVL-1456 meets those particular requirements, and then some. Thanks a lot, Black Mesa.
Of course, all this research would be useless if we couldn't test our weapons properly. Thankfully, Black Mesa has a variety of decommissioned areas that we have been able to repurpose for our needs. From outdoor storage sites to temperature-controlled indoor facilities, we can provide testing in almost any environment imaginable. At Black Mesa, we continue to deliver the future.
Down. Shutting down. It's not down. It's not shutting down.
Hi, welcome back to Let's Play Black Mesa with Rampancy.net. I'm Narcogen.
And I'm Blackstar as we continue our exciting adventures in this. I want to say a big shout out to all the people around the world who are suffering natural disasters of all ranges and types. Our thoughts and prayers are all with you and your families because everyone's been dealing with a lot of crazy things on multiple continents.
We're sorry. Plus the other stuff, we're sorry. We're sorry.
And we got Funk in the chat too. I say hi, Funk. Of which he's not saying anything. So how far have we actually gotten through this? What chapter were we on?
We're in the chapter called Surface Tension.
Okay. Out of...
which I think is like level 12.
Okay.
It's one of the last ones.
It's also one of the biggest ones.
Oh, it is?
Earth, I think.
Oh, cool. Okay. Now, do you remember this one at all?
Well, no, I've never played this. I've never played this one. I played Half-Life 2 in the episodes a lot, but I've never played this one. But this is the one where there's going to be like helicopters and tanks and stuff. And I just think they redid these menus like the Half-Life 2 menus are, where the menu screen reflects your progress in the story. So,
nice.
The environments change, and this has got a neat bit, where the helicopter comes in and the crow gets scared away and the tank goes and there's...
I like the tank.
Airplanes, yeah, it's neat.
It's kind of cool.
I remember the original game, that actually looks like a decent dam. The original game was like a 2-lane bridge over a stream. But it felt like a big dam at the time.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you go back and play Assault in the Control Room, you're like, oh my god, this was a big level?
Okay.
Well, not only that, it was looping.
Let's just say hi to everybody in the chat before we start. Kalida, Lion of Cyborg, Forrest,
Aries 540.
Aries 540 also there. Yep. Also, just want to point out, I know we're a really small thing, and we do this just for fun, and we do try to interact as much as we can, but I usually have my eyes on the game, and the chat is way off the corner, and Blackstar is also trying to watch the game and talk to me and look at chat. So we do try to interact with everybody. We try to read everything that people says. We may not mention everything that gets in the chat in the stream.
Yeah, especially when Lionor is writing in Japanese.
Yeah, and I would please ask, like if it happens that what you wrote, we see it and we mention it in chat, that's cool. I mean, I watch other people's streams that are, got a lot of people in it, man, and it's cool when people see what you wrote and notice that. That's cool. But it can't happen all the time. So I would say, please don't put into the chat that we didn't say something you said earlier in the chat. It's just, we're not gonna get to everything.
It just wouldn't be physically possible. I mean, we're nice because we have a tight group of regulars, and we try to interact way more than the average.
So,
we're not perfect.
We could maybe have that level of interaction if they were literally only 3 or 4 people. I would say once you even get up to half dozen to a dozen, it's already getting out of the point where you could actually mention everything that everybody said. Oh.
Kalida says, chat acknowledgement is a privilege, not a right.
All right, what's going on?
We should put that on a t-shirt. If I recall last time, you had a buttload of people outside trying to kill you, and you had just gone into this warehouse for cover and ammo.
I'm also slightly concerned that my crouch toggle is not working.
Oh, did
Jump
you?
is okay.
Well,
Flashlight is okay.
You've been
Zoom
crouch
is okay.
walking the
You
way
need to crouch.
I was in Alien Isolation. You've been
Hold on.
crouch walking everywhere, so I don't know.
Hold
It
on.
might be stuck.
I'm gonna go back and run my exec script from the desktop here because I think that's. what's doing
Lino
it.
says, yeah, you want to use the Tau cannon on the chopper here? So yeah, so I guess the chopper is going to be laying down fire relatively soon.
Did we get the Tau cannon?
I
mean,
thought
we
we
should
did.
Yeah,
have.
isn't that
should
the
have.
thing? Isn't that the one-hit charge-up weapon that I got
Yes.
last time that I was kind of underwhelmed with because it wasn't
Yes.
killing things
Well,
as fast as I thought it should?
It's very precise, and I think in your excitement, your targeting and the mouse clicks may have drifted a little bit on target, so it wasn't pixel perfect. So I think there may have been some things that weren't dying. Now, do you get to drive the tanks?
No, I don't think there are any drivable vehicles. In,
Darn, man, 'cause that'd be awesome.
Half-Life 1. I mean, unless they've added that in a Black Mesa, and I don't know about it.
Forrest is the Tau.
cannon,
Is
just
it
two
is it Tau or
cannons.
Tau? I always want
Tau, I
to
think it's
pronounce.
Tau.
Is it Tau?
Well,
I always want to pronounce it Tau.
Forrest.
Yeah, he
may
says
be
that-
the
he
best
says-
comment ever
He says,
posted.
"Is the Tau cannon just 2 pi cannons?"
Yeah, the crouch toggle is not working. Darn it.
Or like a double-barreled
All right,
pi cannon? I prefer cake.
Tau cannon's like the weird light machine gun that looks like the gravity gun.
Kalida says in opposing force you can ride the barnacles.
Oh, really?
I want to pronounce that Barnacles because I actually watch his channel sometimes.
All right. I just want to draw attention again to Forrest's comment. Is the Tau cannon just 2 pi cannons? So to make sense of that, if someone's watching this in the future and doesn't get that, there is an idea that pi should not be this fundamental constant among circles, but it should actually be 2 pi, which has been designated as tau by some people. Because if you think about it, you'd use 2 pi way more than pi. And
Look at that. It's got missiles.
I'm a believer.
Well, it is a military aircraft. I mean, it'd be kind of useless if it didn't.
I don't think being in here is a good idea.
Well, no, you have very little, or should I say, no escape whatsoever. So this is not a place to hide. It's a place to heal up.
Okay, lots of
suit up.
ammo for this thing. All right, so I've got
Yeah.
to. So this thing, I guess I've got to use on the helicopter. Is that the idea?
That would probably be the easiest. I think that would be the most combat effective damage weapon you have. But again, the moment you expose yourself, and sadly, if that was really an AH-64 Apache, they would be able to blow you away with that cannon from a mile away.
Whoa, yeah. As they just did.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm not dead. I thought I was
Oh.
dead.
No, you were just looking at the ground.
Oh, that was the alt fire. What's going on here? I'm not touching anything.
Is
The
are
controls
your
have gone.
key bindings messed up? Did you hit the shift
No,
or
I
the
think my
caps lock
slightly
key?
defective Elite controller is having issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the bumper got stuck.
Hey, you got an achievement for that, whatever you
Yes,
just
I
did.
know. That's the amazing part. It's ridiculous. I actually got an achievement from the controller
Oh my
malfunction.
god. That is awesome. You've got an achievement for breaking the game. Yeah, see what I mean? And he doesn't really have to reload, so...
Oh, darn.
And you missed. Yeah, that must be hard. You may need a mouse and keyboard for this. There's no other way to get that precise. Forrest is high-fiving Funk on the Taoist thing, so... Way to go, Funk.
Dude.
Kalida says, yeah, when your mission is to destroy everything, you bring everything. Lida says, yeah, remember to use the charge fire when shooting the chopper. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
I'm
wanna use the
trying.
alt.
I'm just not getting a hit on it. I think probably because, again, like, controller, not the best thing for this particular game.
Kalida does say, fun fact, you don't, quote, have to engage the chopper. Personally, I would say, yeah, you probably want to, though, because, I mean, when are you going to get a chance to again?
Oh. Did
you-
I die or no? I died. Okay, so I thought I'd get it and I was going to trigger a cutscene, but instead I just died.
I thought you did get it. Because, well, you hit it once.
All right, so let's
So the
make
question
sure.
is,
Casualty.
All right, there we go.
how many hits can you Do you want it with the available ammo?
Can we destroy it with an insect? Can we do that?
I would
not.
love to try, but I think those
that
guys
would
are
be
too
neat.
cute
Alright.
to waste them.
It's really bugging me now that the keybinds are screwed up.
Does it not work very well with mouse and or keyboard at the same time? Would it be better to pull this off?
I don't know. We'll see.
Kaleidos says, Blackstar, this is Half-Life. If you run away from a chopper, it will follow you. Well, he's kind of stationary. They know where he is. Oh, yeah, if you blew his tail off, that would be good.
There's also other things out here. Like, it's not even
they're
just the
all
chopper.
shooting you. Oh, did you get it?
I think I... Oh,
yay! See, I wanted you to see that. All right.
I hit
it crash?
I'm not sure that I don't... No, I still hear that gun. I think it's still out there.
Darn your bad camera movements. Forrest says, how many hits does it take to get to the center of Apache Pop? 3. Kalai says, i.e., yeah, you'll get an opportunity to destroy it. Oh, okay, so maybe we'll see the chopper later?
I do not remember how I beat this.
I think it's still out here now, yeah.
I think I just, I went out like Halo style and just killed everything behind
I think
boxes.
that's it.
Did you get it?
Okay, I think it's running away. I think that's what it is. Yeah, okay, fine. So we just shoot it enough so it goes away.
Darn it.
Okay, fine. How far can I throw these guys?
Get to the chopper!
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. Are you seriously? They're gonna kill them before they even get there.
No, you made it!
Oh, that bug was a trooper. No, you only have a few left. And why did you try shooting your own bug? No, they're exploding as they jump. Aww.
Unfortunate.
Kaleidos says she'll be back maybe more than once. Oh, so we're gonna see that choppa again. Yeah, Lionel says, yeah, it flies off after enough damage, like in Half-Life 2. You destroy it when you reach Rio Grande. I think you're supposed to zoom in first, then pull the trigger.
Yeah, but the aim down sight on this is kind of garbage.
Kaleidos says, aw, it leaped for great justice.
Like, it's better using that the old sniper zoom trick in Halo, right? Where it's like,
yeah,
you zoom in and then zoom out, and you leave it in the same position, and then you fire.
I used to love doing that with rockets, man. That was the most fun.
Okay, so all right. So we're not. Oh, I'm so glad we're not dead.
Mm-hmm. Me too, because redoing that repeatedly would not be enjoyable.
Now, so did they add drivable vehicles? No.
Oh, Recky's in the chat. Hi, Recky. He says, oh boy, my favorite MST3K crew, but for games.
All right, so let's check and make sure we've collected all the ammo.
I am so lost.
That's for you, Recky. Cyborg says, yeah, it leaped for great justice and proved the existence of Zen culture.
Unfortunate.
Oh. He was like that before, right?
Sure.
Goodbye, VLC.
I knew you were a Media Player Classic fan.
Actually, I don't know if anybody's actually played around with a lot of those lately, but I'm a big MPV fan. And if anybody hasn't seen... Yeah, MPV. It's a Linux-based player, but they have versions for Mac OS, really? Windows, all kinds of stuff. It is an absolute exquisite minimal player.
Yep.
Highly recommended.
If you're on a Macintosh, there's one that's called IINA, I-I-N-A, which is based on the MPV player, but has a Macintosh GUI. So if that is your jam.
So yeah, anybody who has not heard of it, I do recommend you trying it out. You will fall in love. Kaleidos says, congratulations are in order.
No.
Sorry. That was very cinematic.
Yeah, that was a tease. Now, I don't think... Did the original have destructible geometry like that? Because wasn't that the big deal that they added in Half-Life 2?
I don't know, but the execution was good.
So I think this was a trick, right, to lure you over there with this pickup and then dump you in the water. I'm not sure how you'd get out if I fell in there, or is that just death?
I think it's probably just death at this stage.
Probably just
No,
death.
there's Half-Life. There's a ladder.
Well, forget about that. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go over here somewhere. Either through the door.
Cyborg's quoting it.
Or
You have no chance to survive. Make your time.
Sneak around somewhere else.
Make your time.
All your base are belong to us. Kaleidos says, hold on, let's not kill the trend before it gets confused. Reki says, yeah, any type of riffing is good. Why, thank you. We will definitely do our best. Aries says, 540 says, deploy all Zigs. Oh, Zeldaire's on the chat. Hi, Zal. He says, hello, what did I miss? We just annoyed the helicopter.
I have no idea where to go now. Maybe I do. Maybe I have to go in the water.
You did miss a couple of all your base are belong to us.
To us, yeah. Well, I don't have the whole thing
I
memorized.
giggle at every time.
Really? I'm amazed that
time.
internet culture has moved beyond to the point where there's a whole gen that doesn't know those references.
There's like a hard
That's
wall
what I
there.
find fascinating.
Make
that
your
even
time.
among the internet, they've become, arid.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to fall in the water there.
Oh, is there
because
a-
because this looks like
there's
it's the
vents.
only way in is this hole. Oh,
What? Did something in here?
oh, it's one of those
nasties.
fish. It's one of the fish.
How could you be surprised there
by
wasn't
the way,
something in here?
There
This
is a
Half-Life.
ladder. There's a ladder up to the pickup.
Yeah, I see that now. I'm
Didn't
gonna
you
go
watch
over that.
Mythbusters? That's not going to work.
Oh, there's multiple fish. Oh, no.
Hey, don't do that.
Remember,
I
you
do
want
like
something with a
that.
low
Oh, I
muzzle
think I
velocity?
died.
Oh, no, you did.
I like that Gordon Freeman
Oh, man.
is standing
And I didn't save.
Oh, no, you did.
I did. I forgot.
Well, guess what, Reki? All the stuff you missed, you'll get
you're not
to
gonna.
see
Yeah,
again.
nobody's gonna miss anything now because gonna get to see it all again.
Oh, man, we were just talking about this. Oh, all right. Well, you're getting better at hitting the chopper.
You can use you can use primary fire. It'll do pretty well if you're having trouble aiming.
Oh! Get to the chopper!
Oh, now that was a good hit.
Ow.
Of course, he's doing much better on you,
Yeah,
but still.
he is. Let's be honest here. This is gonna be a much less good situation now, even if I make it.
Oh, double
Cyborg
plus
says,
on
mind
good.
the prehistoric sharks in the damn pool. Yeah, Kaleidos says, yeah, go to the tower whose bridge is collapsed,
Okay. Oh.
rotate wheel, go
All right,
to
that
water.
glitched. That glitched. All right, it ran away.
Oh, is the fence stopping you? I can't remember if bullets go through these fences. Cyborg says, yeah, first heard of Zero Wing thanks to Red vs. Blue. Yeah, but I've yet to play it. The only bullet hell game I've played was Tyrant 2000. Has
I
anybody
like
played
to
Tyrant?
think I know a lot about Red versus Blue, but where was the Zero Wing reference in Red versus Blue?
Oh,
I
that's
don't
a good
remember
question.
it.
Yeah, Cyborg, do you remember that? Avery says those damn sharks. Are they sharks though?
Are they damn sharks?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
They look like
Technically.
slaughterfish.
No, don't waste the bugs. Don't.
I'm not
you
gonna
got-
waste the bugs.
Yeah, those are obviously not very effective.
You know what? Nothing amuses me more than the absolutely simple damn pun.
Really? That
Yeah. Oh, man, look at
gets
that
you
damn
going.
helicopter. Ah, yep. It's classic.
Kaleidos says, wait, I've been here. I'm dead. Cyborg, here comes the damn helicopter. Just one damn minute, Admiral. Forrest says, yeah, I feel that you're all your base people yeah, makes people feel old. Really? All your base jokes make people feel old? I don't know if it's a nice shot. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that it's been around long enough to feel old about. But I do feel proud that I was there at the beginning.
All right, save.
Yes, please. At
Yeah,
some
do I want you to know? I mean, I have so little
Yes.
health now. I mean, this is so much worse than it was last time.
All right, then reload.
But this
And
is
the fish.
This is the only option next to let's do all that again. So, well, considering... Ah, what did you do? Quick, we're going to take over the universe. Hold this bug. Why are you swimming holding that thing? Did you do that just for comedic?
No.
Maybe it's a flotation device.
Oh.
Ooh,
A switch. We've never seen those before.
And with health. Haha. Okay. Good.
Cyborg says, yeah, the dinosaur sharks are based on the ichthyosaur.
Oh, jeez. It's not a dinosaur.
Yeah, well, figured you'd love that, Funk.
Screw you, fish.
Zal
They're
says,
not
yeah.
fish either.
By the way, at the risk of sounding like a broken record,
Wait, you're saying they're
anyone who
mammals?
hasn't done it yet, played Marathon Eternal.
They're lizards. They're
Are they?
aquatic lizards, yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
So, are those alien ones, or are those just like Earth mutated ones?
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If they're alien ones,
Well, yeah, they're alien.
knows?
There's really no point in arguing taxonomy. I mean,
Right.
I was just curious as to where they came from.
Probably Texas.
You think?
Yeah. They're from anywhere.
Is
it's
this
Texas.
supposed to drain, or is this just doing something and now I have to jump in the hole? I thought this was going to drain.
Jump in the hole. Let's see what happens.
Oh, don't you have to turn a valve or something?
I did. Well, I mean, I hit the
Well, you
button.
flipped a switch. You didn't turn a valve.
I don't see a valve, though.
Also, there's radiation boxes everywhere. Are
That's
those the
ammo for the Tau
Yeah.
cannon.
Okay. Cyborg says, try flushing the Ichthyosaurus down the damn drain like the goldfish down the toilet. Would that work? That'd be neat if it did.
Yes, I can confirm you can flush a goldfish down the toilet. It does work. Oh yeah, go in that hole.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing, of course.
Yeah, especially considering
Lifestyle, give us a wee.
I was just amazed that you actually, were going fast enough that your oxygen supply didn't run out.
Now, this, I admit, this looks a lot like Half-Life 2. I mean, of course, if they're using Half-Life 2 assets, there are similar areas in Half-Life 2, so...
Hey, what
really
other game
like
company
the,
doesn't do that?
I like the sand.
Yeah, Kaleidos said, prepare for a dive, Narc is about to be flushed. Forrest says, yeah, Ichthyosaurus are huge ancient reptiles, but not dinosaurs.
Now, let's talk real life, all right? You're in a lake with an ichthyosaur, or a drain that's sucking all the water out of the lake that goes to you have no idea where.
Well, exactly.
Which one do you
logic in that completely escapes me.
I'm taking that ichthyosaur every time.
Now, did the soldier bits come through the hole with us? Is that what happened there?
Probably. Either that or the whole
Okay.
a whole new set of soldier bits.
All right, so this must be the boat level.
Well, it would be if it was Half-Life 2, but there's no boat as far as I know. At least not a boat we can
might have added a
dive.
boat. I don't remember this part
That would
of the
be a
level.
lot to add, I feel.
Oh, Kaleidos says, sorry, Valve was original Half-Life, if I
Let's
recall
look
correctly.
up at the dam. Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
It looks
damn.
suitably large.
That's big.
Now, do we think there's anything either on the roof there, or is it all just inaccessible?
There's got to be a ladder somewhere. This game loves ladders.
Because I think this game doesn't do, like, Half-Life 2 introduced the thing where, they were markers of caches, with the lambda symbol, and that always meant, there was a crate of stuff to get. But I don't think this game doesn't do that.
I think Cyborg agrees with Monk. He says, yeah, malfunction pool drains versus shark or sea wasp. Definitely shark or
It was
sea
not a
wasp.
choice. It was not a choice. All right, I don't think there's anything in here, so...
Considering what the piping is for and where, A, you don't know where it goes, B, whether it even comes out in an area you can breathe, or C, get out of it. It makes very little sense.
In real life, that happens. You're going into a cave and die in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, if you do get sucked into one of those overflow spill things in a dam, you'll probably not die.
You probably hit a turbine and get chewed up. Because
Not
going
if it's
through those
overflow.
pumps and whatnot, they're going to have turnstiles somewhere. And considering people aren't supposed to be in there, you are probably going to get ground to chuck. Forrest says, yeah, mega shark versus giant crocodile. You decide. Yeah, Reggie
Wasn't
says
that a
turbine
TV
shredding
show?
through pipe
Oh,
1.
hey, all the cones we threw down.
Yay!
Neat. Oh, there's some pipes.
Yeah, I heard something.
It's
Oh, head crab.
it's a thing.
Crab.
Where is it?
Aha, eat my photons, small heads.
Yeah, I think you're just wasting ammo at this point.
Yeah. Oh, it jumped right over me. Come on. Come on.
Cyborg says, yeah, Mario is screwed if he mistakes a large enough swimming pool drain for a warp pipe.
Mario is a true legend.
Hey, nobody would love that game if there was a thing called smell-o-vision. Do you have any idea what those sewers would be like?
Oh yeah, and even the overworld's covered with gross turtles and turd monsters.
Yeah.
It's not a great place to live.
I had a friend of mine who had a turtle, man. He
Assuming
stunk.
it matters. What do we
Left.
think?
Left. No, right. Left. Better go
Why
left.
am I
No,
only
wait,
hearing
right.
one vote?
Right. No, you're hearing. Well,
You're hearing funk right now. I don't know
That's
if that
what I mean.
counts.
right. No, right. No, you fool.
I have a feeling they both end
Now
up in
you're
the same
gonna die.
place.
So did I. I just figured, hey, it was a choice to make.
Hey, let's have a funk moment. Oh, Cyborg suggested luring into the stream and it'll drown, but
Well, it did jump into the water, but it didn't die immediately. I don't know how long it takes to drown one.
it's probably in the shallows.
Look, you
Forrest says
obviously went
right
through the
is
wrong-
correct. It's in the name.
Correct.
Yeah.
Is that why left-handed people are only in their right mind?
No. Left-handed people are sinister. What's over there? Could you have just walked here?
I don't think so.
Over there. Let's see what happens.
What do you want to check to
I
see if
don't
it's
know.
5D space?
I don't know which one of these is meant to be the main route and which one is the alternate
Bypass?
collectible, whatever.
Oh, this one's got a ladder, so you got to go with ladder.
Come here.
Cyborg said, yeah, what about the smell of Koopa's castle, you know?
Oh,
Matches
geez,
struck
don't
with
finish
rocks.
reading that one.
Good. Giant flame-breathing Kappa, and he's been busy with Peach's, quote, cake. Bad.
You finished reading it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You mad
Yes, I
man.
did. I want that remembered for all time. Hey, wait a minute. Is there a portable ladder you can bring places?
Ooh. Go in the hole. There might be a
Shield
chest.
and health.
What was that?
We could use
Just
both.
weird shadows.
All right. Well, we'll drop a save there then.
Yeah.
I think.
Sounds like a good idea.
Why not?
It's like camping in real life.
Yeah, see, there's the ladder. Now, is that a portable one? Can you move it?
No. I
Darn.
mean, it looks like a portable ladder, but it doesn't.
It'd be nice
I
if you could
can't
sling
grab
that
it.
across your
It's
back.
it's a broken segment of the
Yeah.
above ladder, so it just means no, you can't go this way. You got to go the other way.
They're that was them fooling you.
And it looks like
Lionel
it looks
says,
like
oh, I think
can't-
O'Malley's in there.
Looks like I can't go into that pipe either.
Mario, you can't get in the pipe. I don't think I have any Nintendo quotes.
Nah, and if you did, we just get sued.
Probably. Whoa! What?
I guess the helicopter's back.
What?
Oh, it's
And
one
that
of them
causes an
helicopters that
earthquake?
causes earthquakes. Yeah.
What the? Okay, it wasn't just me. That seemed very dramatic for.
It was significant. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it
Well, it
because
must be
they?
one of them scientific.
Well, I was
helicopters.
just wondering why they just didn't, have the air be affected around you as opposed to the ground. That seemed like an odd choice.
That water effect is not good.
Cyborg says, if Oblivion tastes like
Yeah,
Red
neither
Bull,
is
what
the
does
way all
Skyrim
the
taste
wooden
like?
crates spark when they break. I mean, like,
Well, no, that made no sense anyway, unless you're hitting the nails. I hear the space is supposed to smell like burnt steak.
I do enjoy the changes in pacing that come from allowing for a little bit of exploration.
Oh yeah, I remember
know.
that was one of the big features you loved about it. It wasn't
Yeah.
all just run and gun.
In fact, here I'll grab it. I made some notes that I kind of talked about, like when they did Halo 3. You remember like the opening level of Halo 3? I think there
Vaguely.
was
No.
there was a note very early on making some areas that were like one-way drops that you couldn't jump back, and they were put there. They said, well, because they didn't want people to get lost. They didn't want people literally to be exploring. They didn't want them to think about which way it was they had to go. So by putting in a one-way drop off, you always knew, well, it's not possible to go that way. So there isn't any one way to go. It's this other way.
Oh, okay. So the opening level, didn't the opening level of Halo 3 also have all those dead ends with the red versus blue guys?
Oh, hey, look at
Rewarding
that.
Exploration.
Zal says, is a supercopter. Kaleidos says, yeah, explosions that occur elsewhere do cause quakes. This could have been a coincidence
By
of
the way,
timing with the quakes of the chopper. Oh,
Those
it might
little
have been.
first aid units kind of look like those little tricorder type things, but not the Star Trek tricorders, the equivalent
No.
in Space 1999.
1999, yes. Yes, it
That's
does.
neat. I like that.
Yeah, I love Space 1999.
I don't know how that door opens.
Forrest says, yeah,
Or
the
if that
camera
door
shake
opens.
is supposed to make you feel the thumping of the base of the copter. It's actually not the ground shaking.
Oh, no.
All about
It just
that
felt
base.
very dramatic, like the world was coming apart.
About that base.
Wait a minute. If the camera is Gordon Freeman's head,
No
that
trouble.
means every time this guy goes to a concert, he's giving himself some kind of concussion.
What's the DBs of a passing Apache?
And Lionel
Cyborg
brings
says,
up a good point.
yeah, wasn't the RVB in Halo 3 in Crow's Nest, not Sierra 117?
That's right. I
Yes.
just forgot how the game
Yes.
opened.
The
Is that the
RVB
one?
thing where you go down and they were like, what's the password? I don't know. Why don't you go ask your brute buddies? That's the crow's nest, yeah.
Reki
Yeah, so-
says, yeah, the best part of Halo 2 was glitching through buildings up on the roofs of the cityscape, bypassing the entire level, and mount the end of the Valk riding it out of bounds. Really?
Val.
Yeah, I think he's talking about the Banshee.
Can I climb up that rope, do you think?
Well,
You can
it is
try.
a conspicuous rope.
It's not like you have a lot of options. Cyberg says, I think my parents watched Space
I think I can
1999.
reach that.
Jump.
Your parents were in Space 1999.
Oh, shit.
Kaleidos says, dang it, now we have the Space 1999 soundtrack playing in my
Okay,
head.
so it looked like there was also...
Oh, we need to get that.
a
for the thing.
conspicuous rock
we
up
did
there.
that for the board.
Hold
So I
on.
probably want you to jump off the conspicuous rock.
Oh, what? Well,
Yeah, look
well,
above you.
Yeah.
That conspicuous rock. So you got to go... Oh, well, yeah, but you
What?
can't
I
open
could just
the door.
jump from here, though, couldn't I?
All right, whatever, man. There's gotta
Oh, wait.
be
okay.
another way.
Wait. Is this a trapdoor?
Yes, every door is a trap.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't want to play all of it. We're going to get a copyright strike.
No, yeah, it's fine. just a taste.
Yeah.
Just a tip.
Oh, Forrest says he's going to be hiking. Reki says, yeah, sorry, dropship even.
Wait, is that a vent I can get in? No.
No. It's not a get-inable vent. What happens if you
Maybe-
just try and walk that little thing there? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering
ledge.
if this maybe is it.
This is annoying even for Half-Life.
Yeah,
This is
Cyborg says
probably
to
what it is.
walk along the yellow and
see,
black edge.
being up this high, now we can get on the ladder that's broken.
Yes.
We're above the broken bit. Now see, this is just... Oh,
This is a helicopter.
no. No, this is just the right amount for me of like...
Of a two-stage
of
puzzle.
puzzling or exploration where it's not entirely clear, but you can figure it out.
Hey, at least there's not a giant dick wall that'll shoot you out.
Now,
some games.
stacking multiple enemies in combat with a ladder behind you, that's kind of less cool as far as encounter design is concerned.
That's a little predatory.
And if we were on a more higher difficulty level, that would possibly pose a problem.
Yeah, they would jump in your face and you'd fall to your death. Captain Contractor's in the chat. Hi, Captain.
Hello.
He says, "Oh, hi, Knock. What's up, Black Star and Funky?" Yeah, that ain't never getting old.
Oh, hi, Knock.
Yeah, Lido says, yeah, very James Bond in space 1990 theme appears. Well, it was the 70s, you know, it's kind of unfortunate that there are some acoustical cues to the era that are prevalent throughout. But again, that's what makes a decade.
Alright, we're running out of shotgun shells.
We're running out of everything.
Here? Yeah, sweet. You have 100. Oh no, that's MP5. Never mind.
Yeah, that's MP5. I've got 2 shotgun shells left.
Yeah, they're 9mm rounds, and yeah, his aim is not the best.
Just use a primary fire on the Tau cannon. You're all right.
Well, the Tau cannon is like a sniper. It's very, very precise.
Hey, what happened to you?
What didn't happen to him?
Oh, grenades.
Reki says, yeah, that was the best thing I ever did for Narc. Yes, yes it was. I'm so going to put that on a t-shirt. Kaleidos says, yeah, I think when Gene Roddenberry watched Space 99 and saw those earth tone uniforms, he got inspired and did that for Star Trek motion picture. Yeah, I kind of wish he hadn't seen that because the choice that they made in costume
with the crowbar.
Yeah, the costume design that they had for that.
You think that's going to come off?
It just seems so out of place as far as the series went.
No, I think that's just there to tell you there's no reason to go up there.
Right. That's a you're not going this way.
Well, that's the problem, right? The more realistic you make your world, where it's full of stuff like ladders.
Yeah, the more you want to try different
things. And the more
things.
you want to climb them, and then you're like, oh, but you put that ladder there, but it's not a place you can go, so...
Cyber says, were Bob outfits based on Star Trek 2?
This also looks very Half-Life 2. Because it's like a whole mine shaft.
Isn't that a commitment point where you can't come out after you go down?
It does look that way, yeah, which is why I kind of want to investigate this other area first.
Yeah, you tend to do that.
Because it looked like, it looks like there's a door and a valve there.
I don't want to miss anything.
Oh, look, more rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and that's the other side of that door. It's really open over here, though, which I'm not a huge fan of. Oh, and that's the cave.
Cyber says, the Halo 1 crewmen were based on Bobs. So if they were based on Bobs, were the Bobs based on Trek?
Were they based on Bobs?
I don't know. Costume influence, I'm sure there's a history for it, but I honestly couldn't, with any certainty, map that out.
Oh, there you go. Jump that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nail the head crab.
I don't think I'm doing that.
Well, there's health. You must be able to get to it.
Yeah, but I'm at 80. I don't need to get to it. And if I fall, I will lose some instead of gaining some. And if I fall the wrong way, I will not get it at all. All right,
just save scum.
Right,
save scum.
We'll save scum.
Oh, I guess Vortugan's playing Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege. So you want to check that out, ladies and gentlemen? Be sure to catch him on Twitch. Reki says, don't worry, Knock. Yeah, you may not be a fan of this section. It is a breeze.
Is that a fan joke? I think that's a joke about fans. Also,
it might be.
High voltage fence.
Yeah, run into it.
Well, there's a door in there.
There's a door right over here. I don't think we have to.
You don't need to go around. Let's run into it.
There's a door right there.
This also seems like one way, right? Like this door probably isn't going to let me go through it unless I close this outer one, which also means I think let's save scum this. I want to go.
Okay.
The game may be literally asking us to choose our entrance.
And we are backdoor bandits.
Oh, Kaleido's got a little dramatic foreshadowing. I don't know if you want me to read that.
I don't understand it.
What about the Osprey? I think
I don't understand anything.
Well, the first thing is to admit it. Cyborg says, yeah, some Halo 1 crewmen even yelled, they're everywhere. Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh,
and thank God it's you.
Get ready for the NDI to go tits up.
Hey,
oh, hello.
Give me some tits up.
This is actually one of the...
working okay.
Was this in the demo?
Maybe?
There's a
Because
demo?
this section I remember. I remember the whole physics thing. I remember playing with the boards and walking things up.
You're right.
I remember this hallway.
You're right. I do too.
In fact, after this, is there a boat?
A boat?
I swear that I remember there was a boat in one of these games where you were like boating around.
Well, yeah, in Half-Life 2.
Okay,
but I'm
all
pretty
right.
sure
So that's the one I remember.
Screenshots of this room.
Yeah,
I think this was one of their screenshot rooms.
Well, this was either in the playable demo because I do remember playing this bit.
I think those are all dead now.
Yeah, they still haven't fixed that with the NDI.
Oh, the slime hurts, though.
Yeah.
Great. All right, we're out.
Thank goodness. Cyborg says, I see O'Malley prefers Mountain Dew to Red Bull.
Because Oblivion tastes like Red Bull, which is disgusting.
I had one once, and oh my god, unreal chemical intake. I think I literally cleaned my entire room from like stem to stern for hours.
Hey, do you guys remember that energy drink that was marketed maybe 06 or 07 called cocaine?
All right.
I mean, the ones that killed all the teenagers? Yeah, I think I remember
grenades.
that.
That was the
firing
urban
grenades.
legend, but is that true? Did that actually kill the teenagers?
Lots of things kill teenagers, but yeah, a lot of them is either caffeine
what
or
doesn't
coke.
kill teenagers?
That's a good point.
Zal says, yeah, I think the world
Stay
would
in school,
improve
kids.
if we all ran around shouting, they're everywhere! I don't know, it could make standing in line at the bank difficult. Aries says, good luck with the rest of the run. See you, Starside! Bye, Aries! Thanks for tuning in. I think he's gonna go watch Fortune. Oh, nice shot. That's a little far for a pistol.
True.
Just saying.
I won't lie.
Disagrees.
You're right.
Aim for his head, you'll hit him in the chest. Cyborg says grape ramu from Japan is pretty good. Tastes like sweeties. Possibly chew it or something.
Oh, yeah, see, my Half-Life grenades are not like Halo grenades.
No, they're not. Oh, Clyde says, okay, there is a portion I would like to make mention here because the upcoming cliff section contains my favorite edition of the Half-Life. I bring it up because of the every streamer misses. Really? All right, well, we will endeavor to find it.
All right,
Vinny, last time...
Okay, I think we're clear here.
And I never forgave him. Really? All right, well, whatever it is, don't miss Collider's favorite edition. Whatever that is. Reggie says,
Is it this cone? It must be that cone.
No, I think we've had enough cones for one night. Reggie says, oh yeah, I'm late to the party, but this is the first stream I catch this year. Welcome to the Roaring 20s. Is that going to be a thing?
I heard it on New Year's
Hey,
Day,
all right.
so I think it is a thing.
Really? They're going to be calling this the Roaring 20s?
You remember what happened the last time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like...
We don't need to repeat.
It was fantastic. Babe Ruth donged 59 homers and 21.
Yeah, but the female haircuts were terrible.
Oh, all right, so this was not a one-way. You did not
way
need
off.
to do this.
Not a fan of 20s
All right,
female
fine,
hairstyles. I just am
so-
not. Cyborg,
illusion of
yeah, is the
choice.
new edition the planes that you climb the ladder? Oh, really? There's planes as you climb the ladder.
See, the shotgun ammo is called Boom Candy. Actually, what ammo is that?
It looks like shotgun ammo.
Kind of looks like shotgun shells.
Yeah, are you
those look
full?
like shells.
Well, you got 60.
Okay, I'm full. I'm full now. I'm full now, but
66?
yeah. Okay.
You may have
They
enough.
have little hippos on them.
No, they do not.
Okay,
Quite
so
clearly, no hippos.
no, they're probably 12, not 8. 8 gauges were
sorry,
the
Matt,
big,
if you're
big, big
watching.
shells.
That's got to be that. What an incredible egg that was.
Well, hippos
right
are
up there
lethal.
with the
You know,
Meg to
you
me.
know that 300 people a year die from hippo attacks?
That's it.
That's a lot.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure 300 people
300
a year
that's almost
die
one
from
every
their
day,
partner
man.
rolling over in bed.
Dude, if you went to work every day in an area where someone died once a day from hippos, yeah, you'd say that's a pretty high too.
Yep, okay. All right. I bet more people have died from... Give me a minute.
What, soda machines?
No.
I was waiting for him to say cocaine.
All right. So that's what we do next. I'm guessing that opens up something around here. Oh, it must open that. It must open this thing over there.
Yeah, if they're eating that many people, the last thing you want is them eating up people who do coke, because a coked up hippo is not fun.
It is for the hippo. I mean, I'm sure they're having a great time.
Oh, there's some more health over there, but I think
I'm full up. I am full up on shield and health, so I don't need it at the moment. I don't know if I'll be able to come back and get it.
Sandboxes and from hippos.
Oh, Cyborg asks, what's an Aru?
I don't. Is that that seems like a lead-in for a joke? Is what it seems like.
It does. Either that or isn't there a cat that has a YouTube video that's named Aru?
It sounds like knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there? Aru.
Aru
who?
Aru home? Open the door.
Are you up?
Are you? Are you there? Reggie says the machine uprising vending machines falling over.
I don't see anything else to do, so I'm going to hit the button.
Yeah, that's like 3 or 4 a year on vending machines.
Ow! Okay, the button made people want to kill me. So, bad button?
Man, I wish I had that button in my house.
It's not the button's fault. So,
the button opened that hatch and soldiers came out of it. Which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Like, if they wanted to come out, why didn't they press the button?
It could be that they don't have a button on their side. There could be buttonless.
Hold on a second.
Wow, you must have been practicing as a stormtrooper for years.
I loved that bit in The Mandalorian where they were just missing that can or whatever
God,
it was.
wasn't that hysterical? So was that not the best?
It's so good.
Every time Narc misses, that's all I can think of. I mean, we've been waiting for an explanation for their poor aim for decades, and we finally have it.
Sure, it's controllers. It's controllers in games with minimal aim assist. Every stormtrooper is really not there. They're actually playing a game in VR.
Yeah. I always thought it was either something with their helmets, because Luke says, I can't see a thing in this helmet, and it makes me think that their helmets and their targeting is completely off.
Power 90%.
But yeah, what if it's the weapons? What if there was, like, if you think about it, what if there was some, like, rebel weapons calibrator somewhere that messed up their software or hardware to the point where all the weapons and whatnot that the Empire has are all miscalibrated?
Okay.
That would be cool. Captain Contract says, please no more Mando spoilers. Well, that wasn't really a spoiler, was it? He says, I'm only up to episode 5.
All right, so I want to make sure we haven't missed a thing, an addition we were supposed to see. We haven't passed it yet.
Well, she said when you climb up the ladder, I guess there are planes coming.
Oh.
Yeah. So did you climb up the ladder yet?
No.
Okay, so
there's
I don't
an
know
explosive box there that I'm not sure I want to walk past, though.
Zeldara says, oh no, it's Black Star's nemesis, the klaxon!
Other sirens are available.
Yeah, but at least it didn't last forever. My nemesis is lasting the entire game.
Is that a box of explosives? Oh, okay, it's a box of explosives I can pick up, not a box that explodes, which is
you just put a
distinctly different thing.
You better hope that's plastic explosives.
Oh, that seems safe. Just run through it.
Mines.
It's a fine field ahead.
It's mines.
It's a pirate themed park.
No, they just spelled it wrong.
See, Half-Life 2 does have mines, although they're huge. I mean, they're huge.
Actually, yeah, that reminds me. There was actually a thing in Boy Scouts they mentioned about what happened in wartime. There was a mistaken semaphore where someone was translating a message and wrote "fine field ahead."
Yeah, fine field. This field is fine.
Yeah.
Now these things, I didn't.
Shoot it.
I'm assuming I can't pick them up like
No, they're
Half-Life 2
mines.
mines. Well, no, but in Half-Life 2 you can pick up the mines and replace them. I mean, that's a thing you
but
do.
that's when they realized that their mine pickup technology was better in the
They
sequel.
did give you grenades, so that's probably how you clear the area.
Ah!
Oh, Cyber says, by the way, Ren worked on the CGI for The Mandalorian. It's not out of the UK yet, so I haven't seen it.
Oh, man.
I'm guessing that head crab doesn't jump this way because he can't.
Use
He
piracy.
doesn't think he can clear the barbed wire.
Rank says, Octung Mine.
Or that's
Oh,
concertina
contractors
wire.
are just throwing grenades. That's just compounding
Grenades
the problem.
are too useful for that. But then again, I don't know. Maybe,
that's
maybe
You
that's
never
true.
use them.
That's like fire on fire.
Oh, you know
More
what,
isn't
dude?
always
Just
better.
send the bug out.
Oh, Cyber says the planes in the ladder by the Rio Grande. It's through the sewers and just past the minefield. Okay, so we haven't gotten to it yet.
So wait a minute.
Also,
We're
if these
supposed to
boxes,
believe
if these
that
boxes
this
are
is on the
grenades like
Rio
the
Grande.
others, then I actually will have plenty of grenades pretty soon.
Oh, good.
I just don't find this area geologically plausible.
It's maybe the only Half-Life playthrough where that's ever been said. Oh, come on.
Oh, Cyber says Aru's not a joke. Yeah, you mentioned it to Funk. Went to an Aru when somebody died from a hippo lot.
Did you say area?
He says, no, he spelled A-R-U.
All right, so what did you say to me? Like, if you went to an area where hippos killed people, is that what you said?
Yeah, no, if you lived in an area where people were dying of hippos,
Area.
like say, yeah, or I didn't want to mention a country that wasn't populated with hippos, so yeah, I picked area.
Like Canada.
I don't think there
Imagine
are a
if
lot
Canada had a lot of hippos.
there. No, I was just thinking if you lived in a country or region that had a hippo population that was killing 300 people a year, you would think that that's a lot.
All right, so Black Star, let me give you this hypothetical. Say you move to a country, or no, you enter a lottery. All right, and there you have a 1 in 1,000 chance of being killed by a hippo at some point in your life.
Yeah, that's a
You
lottery I
also
would
get-
not enter.
You also get $100,000 a year for the rest of your life, and you don't have to work. You can just do whatever
would not
hobbies
do
you
it. Still would not do it.
Really?
Yeah.
How
Sorry.
much money would it take for you to get the 1 in 1,000 hippo mauling?
There's not enough money in the world.
$1 billion. You wouldn't take a
I'm-
1 in 1,000 hippo maul?
No.
Dude, I'd do it for like $5 right now. I need a sandwich.
You just have lower standards. Reki says, yeah, moose hippo hybrids roaming the Canadian woods.
Can you imagine a hippo with moose horns?
Oh my,
I
no,
would
I'm
run.
thinking a moose with giant hippo mouth. Oh my god,
that's
that would
even
be
worse.
terrifying. Holy crap. Somebody on the internet make that. Reki says, Mippos? A who's?
The head crab set off of mine.
I would vote for Mippos.
Yeah, moose would be confusing in Canada.
With a horse, yeah, the people would confuse it all the time. I would vote for Mippos. Anyone else in the comments, which would you go with, Mippos or Hoos? Please vote in the comments below.
Well,
Zal says, yeah, I just remember chucking grenades and satchel charges to try and cheat this bit. I can't remember whether it worked. It just made all the mines explode and go into an instant game over. Be terrible
See,
if they
I
cascade.
want the head crabs to set him off. Is what I want. Yep. See, there we go. It's working.
Wow, this is going to take a while if you're going to have to lure every
my
head crab
God.
to every mine.
A mine for every head crab.
all right, guys, I got a dentist appointment in the morning.
Oh, do you? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. They're just finishing my whatever it was that I did last year.
Oh, what did you do last year?
I don't even remember, but they're finishing it. I made this appointment like, what, 7 months ago or 8 months ago?
Or a year ago.
No, I think it was 7 months ago I made this appointment. I don't even know what it's about, but it was something that they couldn't finish because the insurance company wouldn't give them any money.
Oh,
So I would have
yeah.
to pay $400 out of pocket.
That's all?
Oh, he missed.
Yeah, I'm not paying that.
You don't. My last teeth thing cost me $6,000.
At that point, you just get them pulled out and go with dentures.
Well, no, here's the sad part, is the whole escalation was them trying to save a particular one, and yeah, that kind of led up to every stage that they tried didn't work, so in the end they ended up having to yank it anyway. So if I'd yanked it from the beginning, which I wanted to do, it would have been fine. Or should I say, a lot cheaper. Kaleidos says, oh hey, Valve has made downloading game soundtracks easier by allowing you to download the music without the base game. Hopefully if they fixed Half-Life soundtrack that has that loud, obnoxious pops. Good question. I don't know. Has anybody else had a problem with that soundtrack?
Who would do that?
I don't know. It sounds like a mistake more than anything else. If somebody had like compression artifacts or something, or...
Am I being attacked by an invisible head crab?
You're being attacked by
I would like
something?
to plug the Rampancy.net cheat music archive for Halo music.
I don't see a head crab, though, do you?
No, look up. It's coming from above you.
It's probably just some guy on the.
Wait. Is it on your head? Is it mowing down on your skull?
I think it's gone invisible somehow.
I think it's on your head. I think
it's not possible.
Are you sure? It is a head crab.
Getting a head crab on your head is death. I mean, if that happens.
Okay. Well, maybe that part glitched.
Maybe it's sunburn.
Zal says, yeah, I find those head crabs creepy, even though they are weak. They still scare me every single time. Yeah, it's kind of like that whole alien on your face thing.
You think those are bad? I mean, well, everyone thinks those are bad. I can't even play through the Ravenholm level of Half-Life 2 because of all of the creepy, jumpy ones.
Oh yeah,
I just skip it.
We'll get there.
Cyborg says, personally, Blackstar, I'd go with Melissa Raccoon. But I have no idea if the evergreen forest in Canada is the same problem as the Aperture Science Borealis or not. Nor which province the rift is in.
Just making up words again, I have no idea what you're saying.
Reggie says, whose was it? I don't know, it's Funk's who's.
Who's?
Yeah, Kaleidos is most likely a mastering mistake. The Half-Life 2 soundtrack does not contain the pops, even for the tracks carried over from Half-Life 1. Yeah, so my guess is it could have been a Hertz era when they were going from like 44.1 to 48 or vice versa. That happens sometimes.
These head crabs are infinite. Just run away.
Right, so unless you really are trying to get one for every mine.
If they're using the same process as the ant lions or whatever from Half-Life 2, I believe they are infinite.
Oh, Zal says maybe the head crab might have clipped through the floor.
Well, yeah, that seems possible as well.
Yeah.
All right, so where are we actually supposed to go here? In the hole, I'm guessing.
Look at that almost round hole.
Going down.
Well, and
you're not
we've
going
seen
back.
it. We've seen enough of whatever's up there.
Did you guys see that HDR lighting there? Nice.
No, because I have no equipment on this end that supports HDR.
Speaking of HDR, yeah,
if I was seeing it, you aren't.
Yeah, there's no way anybody's seeing it.
Well, if you remember, it's like fake HDR. It's not like real HDR. It just lowers the dynamic range of things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's just killing your contrast ratio. No, I had the worst problem with HDR the other day. I was trying to get my PC version of Destiny 2 to work on the computer, and it was auto-detecting my display as an HDR, even though in the PC software it's turned off. So all the visuals all went knuck and futz every time.
The planes, was that it?
Oh, that could be it.
Those are some planes.
Yep, Kaleidos says, oh boy, here we go, buckle seatbelt. I guess you'd like the flyby.
Is that it?
Apparently. Hey, at least we didn't miss it.
Isn't the Rio Grande quite a small river? This seems big. Are we sure it's the Rio Grande?
Depends on
I believe they said they were not sure that it was.
Kaleidos is not yet. No, that was not it. But apparently, it will be coming relatively soon.
All right,
I think that's too high to jump.
This is like skipping the bridge on Assault on the Control Room right here.
Cyborg says, yeah, the actual planes are after the Chopper Boss.
Chopper Boss was my nickname in high school.
No, it wasn't. It certainly was not. Oh, reload, damn it. Holy crap.
I remember this fight.
You got launched.
Yeah, we don't have. We don't have Oh, who shoot? Who shoot?
Wait a minute. Who put a sign there about falling rocks?
We need a Wilhelm scream on the board.
Oh, we do. Yeah, we got to get one of those.
Point.
I think I hear footsteps. Yeah. Or
Footsteps, Falco from Ohio State.
footsteps. Footsteps.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Linus says, yeah, watch the buildings near the waterfall when you see the other planes.
They get exploded?
He says, what about a goofy yell? Well, we could have that too. Or a flaming bob.
Don't we have a few bobs?
Just the one Bob.
Ricky says, yeah, rest of the Cliff Boys he got yeeted. I demand OT.
Okay,
just
so
learned
we
what
got
yeeted
health and
means.
shield and some other stuff in there coming up.
And
Question
you only have
is-
one round in the chamber, so you might want to reload again.
Oh, yeah.
I love how you charge down and go,
No, wait,
I'm going to kill that guy. And like, wait, hold on. I have to
I'm
reload.
hitting reload though.
Oh,
Reload better.
I've got a frozen view. Are you moving?
Yeah.
Oh, it froze for me.
Oh, okay.
Try fire out the
works for
NDI
me.
again. Here, tell you what, I'll close my app and I'll launch it again.
Oh no, don't do that.
What? It's just for me.
Oh, okay.
It's not affecting you. Actually, do you even see
It
anything?
might be. Yeah, I see lots of stuff.
Do you see me moving though? I mean, that's what the thing is.
Oh yeah, I mean I see trees green.
Yeah, his
Red
OBS
roses,
is fine. No, I guess it was just my NDI
Okay.
program. That
That's
was weird.
weird.
Yeah, it froze on you standing next to the wall for a second. I think the stream is perfectly fine, though. I think it was just me.
Okay.
Zyberg says, or a flaming bob.
Can I have the food nipple grunt?
How does that discern any other grunting that the grunts did?
Well, the food nipple grunt says something like, good thing that food nipple's waiting for me on the starship. I worked up a big grunty thirst. And then you kill him. Something like that.
Wow. See, I never heard that readily. I think I probably only heard that once or twice.
AXB.
Cyberg says, you had a bad feeling about morning food nipple. Oh, Zal says, I keep thinking when you say NDI, you're saying NDA. And I think, what's so classified?
That's a new headcanon. Every time we do this, we share a contract.
You think? Yeah, that'd be great.
We need to get a notary
Not
in
that
here for
you'd
the next
adhere
stream.
to it. In fact, you'd probably have a stipulation that any contract is subject to total change. No, not the bugs! What are those called again? I forget.
I don't know.
Gee, you don't remember either.
Give me a minute, I'll come up with it.
You know, an S? I think it's an S word. I think I'll call him Stimpy.
I think it's like 3 letters long. Give me a minute, I'll come up with this.
Snarks, yes, it is an S word.
Yeah.
Yep, Snarks.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't. It was Cyborg.
Look.
Oh, did I?
Oh, you.
Oh,
Did I screw
Cyborg
myself?
says,
Was I
think you
supposed
did.
to? Oh, who's
oh,
still?
were you supposed to swing
who's
across
still
it?
out here?
Yeah.
I don't know,
Use
this-
the.
Oh, the
use
guy way down there.
Okay,
barnacle.
that's an AI problem. You mean to tell me that a guy down there at that range instantly knows where you're at and just happened to look up?
Yeah.
Ricky says, that's too easy. Just call him Narcs. No, that would be terribly confusing. In fact, believe me,
John.
having Narc at a party somewhere where we
Oh, no, dude,
use
that
his
thing's
name
alive. Go for it.
it is an instant party killer. Yeah, could you just throw down some explosives and get rid of those guys? Because
I don't really have any.
this is a waste of ammo. Oh, Cyborg says, yeah, there was a line I never heard from Halo 2 or 3 where they went, he was my nipple mate. That I do remember. Do they, like, detect you zooming and then duck?
I don't think so. I think they just have a patrol pattern where they fire and they probably take cover to reload.
Because
or
Bungie
something.
did that in Halo all the time, and I effing hated it.
Yes, but at least they don't activate. Like, if you're outside a certain range, you can generally snipe with impunity, whereas in this one, it's like, you know, like pixels in the distance engage you.
I hate that.
So
what
is the deal?
Jump on the barnacle pond.
Yeah, I know, but those don't really swing or anything, so...
No, you don't have to swing.
Reggie
that
says,
just gets me up there and dies, unless I can also jump to the side. Unless I can make this jump.
I couldn't hit mute.
No, you can't. He's gonna die. You're gonna die on air.
I've had the flu for like the past 3 days.
Oh,
all right.
Boonk. Saw that
There's
coming.
not be a solution to that. You just crouch and jump on the right, where that little pole is.
I regret nothing.
Yeah, Cyborg said, yeah, you can't swing on the tongue. Shoot it first and then crouch jump from the edge. Yeah, it says fall forward when high enough. Zal says, also, not to be confused with snarking, which is how you are commenting on the crappy AI.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think I guess I'm supposed to jump on the...
Wow, now that does look very Bungie-like. Wow. Oh, nailed it.
Top of the line. I wish the whole game was like that.
Narc with his elite MLG moves, ladies and gentlemen. You saw it here first. Oh, there's some grenades. Yeah, we could have used these 5 minutes
These
ago.
will help you in the past.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Kalidas is nice jump. Yeah, golf clap. Golf clap. Zal says, yeah, I guess the HEV suit doesn't protect against everything. Hey, gravity kills. Speaking of gravity kills, yeah, I was telling Narc the other day, you know where I caught gravity kills? Somebody tried to sneak it into the credits of the...
Yeah, you did mention that.
Yeah, but not the funk or the interwebs.
No, go ahead.
For those people who watch Treadstone, I think it was like episode 5 or 6 or something, they actually snuck in a song from Gravity Kills' self-titled album called Enough. And I hadn't heard that since like 94, 95. I was amazed that somebody picked that, and I recognized it immediately.
I don't know what any of that crap is.
It was kind of a one-hit wonder band. They did one of the title songs to the movie Seven, if you remember that.
Yep. I never saw it. Is that the one where Kevin Spacey is the bad guy?
Yes, it is.
What's in the box?
Mm-hmm. Come on, everybody's seen Seven. That was one of Fincher's breakouts.
I did think it was funny that Netflix is doing a series based on Gwyneth Paltrow's line of bullcrap health remedies and what stuff, Goop, and like somebody's response to that was to post a GIF from Seven with
wow
with the box, you know, with the line.
What's in the box? Oh God!
And I was like, wow, that's hardcore.
Mm-hmm. So when Cyborg's saying, yeah, the suit does not protect everything, nope, gravity kills.
All right, this is too high.
Weren't you just saying that you couldn't be too high?
Did I?
Yeah, when you were mentioning the Coke.
Wrong ladder. Get off that ladder. I want to be on this ladder.
When you talked about teenagers getting high, you said, well, how can you have too many?
What?
You don't remember that.
Who are you people?
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, Funk has had a stroke. Careful, you're going to eat barrel.
You smell toast.
No, I wish I did. I'm starving.
I bought some bread for the first time in about a year today.
Really?
I'm pretty excited to eat it.
Why start now?
Well, it was on sale.
Your body's going to be freaking out.
And so
What
I
is that
found some
noise?
expired tuna
It's
fish.
the rock. Every once in a while, there's a little animation where some little bits of rock like crumble off the edge of the cliff.
Oh, okay, all right.
And
I
it's
wasn't
just-
sure.
It's kind of happening just like a slightly too often, and it's triggered when you walk near the edges.
Well, it's also it's where you're standing. It's in my left ear, like something sneaking up on you.
Narcogen, do you think it's triggered by the Apache attack helicopters? I can die happy.
If that's what it takes, you know. Hey.
That's okay. With Funk, it doesn't take much.
Rockets? That looks like rockets.
Do
I didn't
yeah.
think we have a rocket launcher, do
No,
we?
you don't have an RPG, so
No. So what's up with that?
no. It's funny how they have the Soviet-made one. Captain Contridge says, yeah, Gordon needs some fall boots from Aperture Science Labs. Yeah, we could definitely use some of those. Zal says, Funk is right. It's really weird seeing my name as the latest follower in the stream. Weird, but cool.
It's also really weird hearing someone say Funk is right.
Yeah, tell me about it. We
Weird,
definitely
but cool.
we don't want that going to his head. I think it's because Zal was the last mixer.
Yeah, you called it on Mixer when we were suggesting, hey, if you want to see it without any latency, check out Mixer. All right, so it looks like what? There's this path over that way, but there's also this one over that way.
Yeah,
like
Recky's
we've got
looking
some
for
choices.
favorite toast toppings. For me, it would just be like, butter, maybe some grape or strawberry spread, possibly American cheese. Cyborg says, yeah, cheese, cold meat, Branson pickle, done in the Breville. Also, pizzaninis from Simple Bee in town.
What? What is that?
Let's find out.
What did that make it?
I keep thinking these
Recky
rocks
says good
are
combo.
head crabs.
So obviously there are people out there.
There's a 0% chance all of the words Lino Cyborg says are real words.
What, pizzaninis?
He's just throwing this stuff out there. So we say that in Scotland.
I think you just need to expand your palate. Yeah, actually, I'd be curious to what Chili Bean would have said. Wow, I love how this AR is so smart that they literally walk up point blank and push their faces up against the barrel of your shotgun.
Please end it. End this hellish facade.
Seriously, there's no military tactics whatsoever. Let's see. Captain Contractor says, yeah, butter, avocado, salami with Kalmata olive spread. Must be a brand name.
I think it's a type of olive.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm not into olives. I never had martinis.
No, they're good on pizza.
Ew.
No olive is good.
You know
on
what's really
pizza.
great on pizza? Bacon.
Any olive is good on pizza, but black olive is better than green or Kolkata. I'm not even fan of those. All right, that looks like a button.
Yeah, Zal says, yeah. And then I noticed Mixer didn't have no latency option for the Half-Life stream. Yeah, that was our fault.
It's there now.
I know, but we can't. The sad part is that the vMix that we're using right now does not do
we're not using
stuff.
OBS for the production streams anymore, and the program we're using, while it is greatly improved in many ways, doesn't support FTL.
No, but it did add some audio channels that Narc's been screaming about since day one, so he's very happy now.
Yeah, the first major update added a feature that I was looking for. I don't know if this is just back. Okay,
But
this
did
is
I
not
not tell you that
purely a
happened?
backtrack because we were not here.
No, we have not been. But yeah, didn't I tell you that would happen? That they would keep thinking about you, Narc.
Yep.
Lino says, yeah, pizzanini is something that the Cafe Aberdeen makes. It's pizza toppings on a panini, and it's excellent.
Oh, okay.
Sounds delicious.
What's the point of this though? I mean, they literally put an explosive
It's to see the sign.
to bar
Caution,
you
follow
from
me.
using this, but once you're over here, there isn't anything here. That's interesting. Unless we're supposed to come here later?
Oh, Zal says, for the benefit of Funk, Lino was referring to a brand of chutney.
Yeah, whatever chutney is. Didn't I just tell you to stop making up animals?
Cyber says, yeah, Caffey and Aberdeen, is called Simple B. And yes, Branson Pickle is a UK chutney brand. Yeah, I've heard of Branson Pickle.
I thought it was just a pickle belonging to Branson. I mean, I think it was more complicated than that.
Isn't he the one that puts his name on the signs of those jets that you see in South Park?
Yeah, who puts their names on their pickles? Really?
Who puts their names on their jets?
Are these supposed to be the grenades for the MP5 grenade launcher?
Those are
They just look
RPG
really
rounds.
too huge. I mean, they look like a thing that belongs in Half-Life 2, but that, like, we don't have that gun.
Were you supposed to get it off of one of the dead guys?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I don't have that gun.
Reki says, or a thick peppery salami. Are we still talking about toast?
Oh yeah, my favorite thing I ever ate on toast was eggs, hard-boiled eggs, and knockoff Nutella. Turns out is really good.
Oh, for a second I thought you were going to mention some girl's name.
That's just another MP5.
What?
We already have one. Oh, great. Lasers. We
Pizza
struck
delivery.
lasers.
Captain Contra says, yeah, chutney is some kind of relish, if he remembers correctly. Can you destroy those? Whoa, yeah, there's a big pile of explodies in the corner there.
Yep, shoot him.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh, there's a turret to the right, too.
Yep. Zal says also Breville or Breville or Brevali is basically a brand of appliance, but without qualification, usually meaning a toasted sandwich maker or grilled sandwich maker. Yeah, Cyberk says the bridge back there is only if you climb down instead of taking the upper path.
Oh, here's the RPG.
Yay! See, I knew we had to get one somewhere. Yeah, if you climb down instead of taking the upper path in Half-Life 1, you had to walk the actual ropes as planks would break.
I vaguely remember that.
Reki says, I think I'm going to make some honey toast during the break. Sweet.
All right.
This
This may sound like a dumb question, but just to be clear,
Funk, there are no dumb questions. There are only inquisitive idiots. Oh,
one
Cyber
of my
said,
best teachers in high school said there were dumb questions, and if you asked a dumb question, he would mark you down
Really?
in the class. Yeah.
so how many dumb questions did you ask?
I didn't ask any dumb questions. But,
No, you sound like the person who would try to find every dumb question to ask him.
no, I wasn't. At that point in my life, I wouldn't have just done something like that to irritate him. 2 years later, I would have.
I would have.
But anyway, there were a couple people who would always ask dumb questions, and he would publicly
Humiliate
ridicule
them?
Yeah.
Wow, that's the most horrible way to teach that I can think of.
Everyone loved him. I don't really know how he pulled it off.
I
Even
don't
the
know
people
either,
who
because
got ridiculed.
that could emotionally scar kids, and believe me, the last thing that you want to instill in your students is the fear of failure.
Yeah, I don't know. They kept asking.
Oh, Zal says, I find the
Oh, your
laser-guided
fire exit.
mode of the RPG is a bit too slow, especially in Half-Life 2 and that boss fight similar to this one.
Oh, yeah, there's bits there where you have to fight walkers with it.
Yeah.
Those are pretty cool.
All right, I thought
cool
this was
times.
the way through, and it's got. Maybe I have to wait. Maybe I have to close the door behind me first.
Have you tried pressing the button?
Yes, but it didn't work. But I think I have to close that one before it lets me open this other one.
Oh, because it's got for the
Because
loading
it functions like an airlock, I guess.
Captain Contractor wants to clarify. He says, honey toast is literally honey on toast. SMH Funkma. Zal says, yeah.
No,
quote,
that
there's no such thing as a
button-
stupid question. Just a stupid answer.
That button's still no worky.
I press it again.
Oh, Collider's getting excited. We hope we catch it. Is there a chance we could miss it? Because, man, I would hate to go through all this and us miss that.
There's something. These aren't buttons. These are
Alright, you got-
sensors that are blown up.
Well, you got the weird
Those aren't
movable
buttons.
plug wires from Half-Life 2. Maybe you have to plug something in.
Oh, you're saying there's like a short circuit or something we got to do with the lights?
I don't know, maybe.
The wires only seem to connect the lights, though.
Yeah, and to the outlet. So
Yeah, and that's not a big one like the movie.
No, yeah, like the
that's-
other ones.
That's not a game outlet. Yeah, all right.
Cyberx says go back outside for the boss. This is just a safety room.
Oh, all right.
Oh, this is the claw.
I thought this was the way through. We were trying to figure out the way through. It may be just like, now you have the RPG, you go back and the helicopter will come back and fight you. I think that may be the deal.
Possibly. Well, yeah, because the ammo.
Okay, I hear stuff blowing up.
Is
Yeah,
that
there we
oh, Jesus,
go.
a helicopter.
Okay, there's a helicopter. Now where are the planes?
Okay, just for the record, this is not how RPGs work, but okay. I think you want to
yeah,
reload.
so
there's only one
Yeah.
round you can do at a time, dude. Oh, Clyde
So-
says just save the game before you can look up the
Oh,
ladders.
really? Crap.
That's probably a good idea.
No.
Stop by a box.
Before you go up the ladders.
I would still save before this engagement.
Well, I mean, I kind of did. I mean,
Did you?
yeah.
All right. Oh, Vortugal's in the cat.
Hey, Bort.
Oh, sweet, not Vortug. It's Magic U.
We'll throw you. We'll throw you all magic you.
I know. I read that real quick. It's out of the corner of my eye. He
That's
says,
one of
"Yeah,
the
man, what's up,
names."
guys?" Well, we're dying to choppers a lot.
So, for those of you guys who haven't played this game, and you may
That's
exist, the way you do the RPG is you shoot it and then somehow steer it with the laser pointer.
Yeah, you fire it first, and then you keep the reticle trained on the target. So basically what it means is
Yeah,
that
that's
you
more like a
literally
cruise
can't
missile.
do the fire and forget thing where you
Yeah.
lock on fire and then hide. So you have to be somewhere where you're vulnerable in order to get the hit. I think the idea here is that like they also at some point like the targets get ECM at some point. So they'll literally like jam your projectile and they'll just fly off and be
Oh,
harmless.
the Cyborgs are just saving here in case we miss the planes.
Okay.
Which is probably a
Oh,
good
all right,
idea.
I'll drop another save just for that.
Yeah. Okay. So the question is, where exactly are the planes, and where do you have to be looking so you don't miss this? They mentioned
well,
the
actually,
ladder?
where do we have to go? Because the
Well, did you want to get the other rocket ammo? Because that's back up the other way, isn't it?
it's these boxes. You can just get it out of these boxes.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I wasn't sure if we needed the one you saw before. Yeah, Cyber
Nope,
says,
it's
yeah,
fine.
dying to
Got it.
choppers, a lot is what happens to Mr. Friendly gets you.
Now, is
You
this
go-
when we're supposed to go back
No,
that
go
other
back
way
the
across
other
the
way.
bridge?
Oh, Clyde says, look towards the scenery.
Everywhere is scenery. There's scenery in every direction.
The out in the open spaces. Yeah, over this way.
Okay.
Well, just give it a minute. Just, you know. Cyber says, when you reach the second ladder, look at the buildings over the waterfall when the planes appear before you jump over the final platforms.
Where's the first ladder?
Well, I thought maybe we were going this way because this is the bridge. But there's no ladders over here. I don't
Yeah,
think.
nothing
I
goes
think you
anywhere.
continue on. You continue on in the direction you were originally heading.
There
'cause we
wasn't
wanna
anywhere to go though. There was the door and there was a dead end. At least
Are you sure
that
that was a
at
dead
least
end?
as far as I could see. Yeah, well, I will go back that way.
I don't know if it's
Yeah,
dead
Kaleidos
end.
says, yeah, not there yet. Cyborg says, yeah, is in the waterfall further upstream. Okay, so I guess we want to be heading towards the water.
Farther.
Is there no ladder down from this, or are we just kind of shimmying down the edge of the
No, there's
cliff
no
here?
ladder on that pipe. No.
Yeah, Kaleidos says, not there yet. Cyborg says, yeah, to the right of the cave when facing the river. So, yeah, keep going down the trail here. Over these rocks.
Oh, see, okay. I think I interpreted that as a dead end. Ah, okay. Here we go. All right.
I
So
don't know.
ladder.
There we go. Ladder. Okay,
Okay, so the first ladder, we're safe to go up. The second ladder is the one where you have to watch for the planes for some reason.
hey, for the fans. Okay, so
Okay,
look
now
out over
now
the.
look at the waterfall. All right. Plinter, as we climb the second ladder, we have to go backwards up the second ladder.
Can we do that?
I don't know.
Oh,
You can
Yeah, we can do anything.
Anything is possible at ZomboCon.
That other one fall off? I think he fell off.
I think he jumped over your head, yeah.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he fell.
Yeah, Linus says, yeah, watch the buildings by the second waterfall when you climb up the second ladder.
Okie dokie. Oop.
Okay, we'll tell you what, should we save
Yeah,
right
see ya.
here in case we goof it?
But we're not there yet. The ladder's over there.
Well, this is the second ladder, so...
Yeah, but look, anything
feel
can
like I
happen between
overhyped
here
this.
and there. I mean, come on.
All right, now,
Colitis says, I feel like I overhyped this. I hope they like it.
now I'm expecting the lamest
This
possible.
better
thing.
be the greatest thing
Okay,
ever.
can I go
It's
up
like
the
a
ladder?
sprite
Can I
from
go
that
up the ladder
top-down
backwards?
World
is the
War II
question.
shooter. All right, see what happens if you start climbing the ladder and then
Yeah, and
turn
then just
around.
turn around, yeah.
Yep. I can do
Okay.
it. Okay.
Slowly. Well, don't zoom in too far. We may miss it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I don't know.
I love how the ladder's creaking as we do this. Oh, Cyborg says, here it comes. All right, it's coming soon. Fingers crossed.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Did we miss it?
Stay on target.
Is this a jump scare?
Stay on target. Colitis starts eating popcorn.
Is something going on behind us? This is all really just a trick. There are no airplanes. This is just so we have our back turned to something that's going to kill me when I get off the ladder.
Colitis says, now if you excuse me, I've been waiting all day for this.
I don't get it.
Cyborg says, it didn't trigger? I think it triggers when you look up while
when
climbing. Oops.
Move.
He thinks maybe we looked at... Colitis says,
All right,
move.
move
All
off
right.
the ladder.
All right. Well, actually, the neat thing is you can see the helicopter down there.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
you shot down.
All right, now
We
look
watch
at the,
him burn.
Look at the waterfall. Nope, still the same.
All right. I don't know. Maybe you have to get on the platform? Because we never actually got off the ladder. I mean, we need to get on the platform and just look around. Oh, here it is.
Oh, there we go.
See, I knew you were going to be zoomed in too far.
Yep, they bombed the buildings.
Oh, neat. That's cool.
I like
And they
pressure
delayed
wave.
the audio correctly. Oh, I'm impressed.
That was good.
Totally worth it.
Yep. It would have been better if there was an elaborate prank for Narc to get shot off the edge by a bad guy, but that was also good. That would require really intimate level knowledge and good forward thinking.
Well, also timing. I mean, it all can be variable. Colitis says, thank you, guys. Oh, you're very welcome. Anytime.
You're welcome.
Cyborg applause. Captain Contractor says, yeah, that's shockwave and audio delay, though. Yes, that's as it should be. They did a good job with that. I hate it when people don't take that into effect. And I was so thrilled when Marty actually added that feature to combat in Halo, where you had that distance audio delay at faraway gun battles.
When was that?
He actually put that in, I think, in either Halo 3 or in Reach. I want to say Reach.
Wasn't there like an absurd amount of processing power on Halo 3 dedicated to audio?
Oh
or
god,
something?
every time they upped the scales and what they covered, every single game they pushed the edge. And I think that was because the more available hardware power when they moved from the the original Xbox to 360 and then from the 360 up to the Xbox One.
Yeah, and
Colitis says
Marty.
the smoke keeps getting bigger too, so I guess the animation keeps on
The
going.
surface level is over. I think we're wrong because I think we're still on the surface.
Ooh, there's shields and health there though.
Yes. I'm sure nothing
How's
will
that,
happen when I move towards them to pick them up.
How's that Golem game going? We know?
It's out, I believe.
Is it?
I saw Marty post gameplay footage from it.
Any good?
I don't know. I mean, I can't play
Is it too
VR,
early?
but I gotta admit, I didn't see anything in it that really made me say, "Oh wow, man, I wish I could play VR." I mean,
Well, that's. I wonder if it's like. I wonder if it's just got incredible audio.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it sounds like real.
I mean,
life.
imagine Dark Souls with really basic combat and audio logs. I mean, that was kind of my impression of what was going on there.
That's disgusting.
Like you
that
pick up
sound
things that's like a mist kind of story that's told through audio logs, and then the combat sequences basically are you parry a bunch of blows, and when you correctly parry, the enemy is stunned, and a bit of the enemy then glows to indicate you should attack that part, and you do that several times until enemies die.
That sounds terrible.
I mean, you look at his YouTube channel, he's got a complete playthrough of the game there.
Kaleidos says,
well,
yeah,
good, I'll watch that.
I have no VR, but I'm scared about losing an eye before Alex comes out.
So I know this girl called Alex, and when I found out how her name was spelled, I'm like, oh, Alex
Oh,
from
hey, look,
Half-Life.
that soldier doesn't like Firewatch either, Blackstar.
Hey, who does?
Firewatch. Great game.
No, it's not that
actually,
I didn't like
happened to
Firewatch. I
happened
just
to-
didn't like the end.
I happened to bounce into Kate Stark's Twitch feed yesterday, just as she was finishing Firewatch.
Oh, what'd she think?
Yeah.
I mean, she was really emotionally affected by it, frankly.
Oh, well,
In
there
a
you
bad
go.
way or a good way?
That's him. Who are you talking about? That's him. I'm inside a pipe. You're not looking at me. You can't see me. Who are you kidding?
Maybe they just saw Tom Cruise over there. Is that Tom Cruise? Yeah, that's him.
Oh, no.
Oh, that guy just yelled Jesus. They just saw the coming of the Lord.
Zaldera was screaming,
the
bird, and you saw it.
rapture.
Magic U says, yeah, that bird is going to be the bane of Gladys' existence. Oh, Baron's in the chat. Hi, Baron. He says, oh, I missed so much. What's happening, guys? Oh, man, you got to go back and see all the fun stuff we've been having with choppers and ladders. Sabrick says, I think the bird's in the wrong state. Watch out for the tank.
Tank?
Yeah, I guess there's a tank coming up.
Thank for Tua.
Kaleidos says, yeah, I just thought that the plane and the bomb was a great enhancement that complements the story that's being told without being all Michael Bay explosions just for the sake of it. So yeah, that's an interesting point, you know, where they're talking about the progression of the story. You get a chance to see what's happening outside your normal gameplay, but they're not just doing it to be cool and all you know, gasoline explodey.
Heads up! We got a hot...
Did you just hit that pipe in front of you?
Possibly.
Yeah, it looks like there's a box or something.
Yeah, I think it's not.
I think it got in your way.
Yeah, see, I keep thinking I can use that as cover or something, but I think it doesn't want me to let you. It's like, no, you're still in the
real
pipe.
world, you could.
Yeah,
in the
it's
real
saying
world,
like, no,
you could.
you're still in the pipe, so you can't do that.
Yeah, you would be exposing the smallest amount of target that you could while still being able to maintain fire on them.
Somebody is slamming the heck out of that gantry there for some
That's
reason.
probably the tank they mentioned.
Yeah, I think that's probably correct. And I'm guessing I have to use the RPG on that as well.
Kaleidos says, Baron, you missed the best addition to Black Mesa that we went and spent a long time trying to get Narc and Black to notice. Yeah, that buildup was quite extensive.
All right, don't see anybody there.
Cyberk says, yeah, the Tau cannon is good for the tanks. He says, aim for
Okay,
the turret.
all right. I think I'm out of Tau ammo, unfortunately. So it may be RPG if that works.
Forrest
And
is back.
Forrest.
He says, you beat the helicopter? Yes. Yes, we did.
Missed the planes.
Yeah, you missed the plane flyby and the bomb run. That was cool.
I do not remember this.
Is this all new? This looks new.
No, it's probably not new.
Is
It might be.
Newish?
It might be, but I just don't
Well, that
remember.
door doesn't
Oh
open,
no, he
so
locked
that's
the door. Now, if that
No,
was
I'm
really
gonna die now.
an Abrams firing that
Nope,
round
I'm
at you, you would have been dead a long time ago.
cool. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Captain Contra. Yeah, see, Captain Contractor says the same thing. He says, yeah, Gordon would be dead from a direct impact from a 105 millimeter high explosive round, usually fired by the M1A2 Abrams tank. Yeah, if he was using a heat round, he'd be dead.
I don't know. I think he'd be fine.
30%.
Magic U says, tank beats everything. That was one of my favorite lines from Halo. Oh, Cyborg says this was the canal section from from Half-Life 1. Ross had Freeman singing Modern Major General here in Freeman's mind. Really?
That's pretty good.
That would be funny.
Yeah, actually, a new episode of Freeman's Mind 2 dropped, I think, today or yesterday as well.
Yeah, so aka the Elements song, but with no elements. Forrest says, yeah. So I was thinking on my hike, since Black Mesa has a Tau cannon, does 2-pi mesons make a black meson? Oh, God. That's terrible.
Oh, come on.
Nerd puns. Trust me, that shed is not going to save you from a 105.
Yeah, but video games. You know, I mean,
I'm just saying. I love how this like 5mm
this shed
thick
is
piece
totally
of tin
saving me. This shed is absolutely saving me.
Is heat round protective. Wow, that was overkill.
True, but I also don't care.
Yep. Now, don't you want to use the Tau cannon on that?
I don't have any Tau ammo. I've said that several times.
Oh.
Casualty.
I wasn't listening. Oh, Kaleidos said that Freeman's Mind moment, apparently where he sings Major General, got animated.
Oh,
I'll have to look that up. Cyber 6
really pissed me off that the
cannon.
crouch toggle doesn't work.
Now, did you fix that, or is it still broken?
No, it's still not working. I've mapped it to the right key, but it's still not. It's still not properly toggling. So, I want to be able to not hold that down.
Magic U says, protect me, code. Zal says, as cool as it was, I always thought that the M1 Abrams boss fight in Metal Gear Solid was a bit ridiculous if you've ever seen or played it. Wow, get into the super shed. All right, now here's the thing. Can you just like slowly pick off the regular guys and leave the tank for last?
I think. No.
Or do they just infinitely keep spawning? Oh, that was nice.
Not sure.
That's a nice 40mm grenade there. Yeah, because if the AI is as stupid as I think it is, they're just going to come to the door to you. Like that guy, and this one, and possibly the other. Yeah, you could aim for the head.
Now the tank seems not even to have noticed my going in here.
Oh, which is perfect, especially if he hadn't noticed.
But I wouldn't put it past them to make Grunt's infinite respawn here so that you can't do this.
Contract said, yeah, the 105 has a smoke trail, meaning there's some kind of form of missile. Nah, it just means that the animation, the distance they have, it's way slower than it would be. I mean, if these things were actual RPGs or actual 105 rounds, once they fired them, the distance that they're covering is so short, it would look instant. It would be like the bullet from a gun.
All right, now it's noticed me, so...
Yeah. Well, you got its attention. Zal says, yeah, if the shed is that tough, they should have made the HEV out of the same material. Yeah, that's like that joke about, hey, if black boxes always survive crash, why don't they just make the plane out of the same stuff?
Vital signs critical. Emergency. User death imminent.
I don't know that there's any way around this, because there's no health in here, and I can't possibly survive poking my head out again.
Probably not. See, what you need to do is have a save where you're inside there with full ammo and health. Can you get through the window? You can just time it in between reloads on the tank.
Yeah, but there's also machine guns on the tank.
Cyberx says the only Metal Gear games he's played were the Halo Elephant thing and Peace Walker and part of the ship in MGS2. I haven't played any of the Metal Gear Solid ones.
Ammunition.
What's a grenade gonna do?
Nothing, probably.
Baron suggests, yeah, you might want to get out the M&K. Forrest says, I was under the impression this game is about fighting aliens. Are you going to end up fighting aliens eventually?
Well, there were some interesting aliens for a while, and then they got replaced by generic soldiers who invaded from Counter-Strike. And that's where we are now.
I love how they made the underside of this weapon look like a camcorder. Yeah. And the funny thing is that that version of camcorder I've had. That looks like the TRC-V9.
If I don't pop out for a while.
I had a camcorder just like that. Zal says, user death imminent. Don't say that, HEV suit.
Yeah, see,
Boom,
the machine
headshot.
Guns know where you are as soon as you're in range.
Well, you do see the camera above you? They know exactly where you are. Zal says, take that. You'll get more of the same.
I regret nothing.
Load it up. Cyborg says, I miss camcorders and tapes. Not crappy smartphones. Yeah,
you are wrong.
But real-time capture, man. Real-time capture. I mean, that was the bane of existence for years. Direct media recordings and direct-to-timelines was a godsend.
Oh! Bugger.
Keep in mind, I remember when DV tapes and iMovie was brand new.
I thought getting to that ladder was going to be a good idea.
Have you guys seen Drunk Jeff Goldblum?
No, but I have been watching his show on Apple.
No, it's on Disney Plus. Oh god, did I disconnect? Everyone stop talking.
Yeah, no, we're just teasing you.
Oh my god.
Oh, god. Alright, there's way more of these guys than I thought there were.
Wow, yeah. Well, that's why I figured you could, like, pick them out one by one from the shed. There's no way to sabotage the tank, like, outright, is there?
Don't know.
Magic Goose says, time for harsh language.
Oh.
Automatic medical systems engaged.
Say what? I came back to life for this.
Oh, it won't let me fire through that window.
Oh, you're kidding!
No, the explosion is happening inside the room on
well,
me.
that sort of does make sense, because the backwash would kill you anyway.
Yeah, but I don't think that's what they think is happening.
No, well, it's possible that mesh is not shootable through with that.
Maybe,
so, yeah.
or just the hitbox of the projectile is big enough so it's saying I hit the frame even when it looks to me like I should be firing straight through the window.
Mm-hmm. Cyborg says, crappy smartphones being all of them. Well, that is true. Kaleidos says, Apple killed iMovie. Losing that was one of the saddest moments in my Mac life. Oh,
fair enough. Fair enough.
I totally agree. In fact, I was crushed at the initial dumping of Final Cut 7 for 10.
I'm sick of Firewatch.
That early version to 10 man was like, what were you thinking? It's like they literally hired a designer who'd never edited anything in his life.
That's him!
Okay, now that is a good hit.
It takes off a little bit of my shield though, but yeah, I think that works out, okay.
Cyborg says if you can sneak behind it and climb up a certain ladder in the canals below through the manhole, you know, the one
yeah,
that's
I was trying to get that, and then they
text?
threw the fiery barrels down on me. But yeah, I did see that ladder.
Kaleidos says, yeah, if there's one thing I don't like about these modern games is the ringing. I suffer from an extreme case, and that's being reminded that doesn't help. Now that I can understand how that would be terrible.
Casualty.
Actually, yeah, does that bug you, Narc?
What, the mop
The
sound?
ringing effect.
No, not a huge amount.
No? Okay. I just figured, you know, because of your ears.
Yeah. Now, see, when I went for this ladder last time, this happens.
Ah, yeah, because you don't want to be around that when that happens. Not to mention you're at the bottom of a pit.
Yep.
But yeah, but you've got tinnitus, so I figured those things would be really annoying to you too. You can tell I've been playing too much Destiny 2 when I say, just drop a shield.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, those turrets
I don't know what takes those turrets so long to get in action, whether they have to turn or what, but...
Casualty.
I think they're fixed. They don't rotate, so they have to rotate with the turret. So as long as you can stay
staying behind the turret. So actually rushing the tank and staying behind it may actually be a better tactic.
Unless there's something that you can take those out outright, where you can go up a hole where you know you're going to be behind the tank, and then hit him from behind.
I did one time, but it was almost by accident. Like I thought it was this side that led me up, so that I was the shack behind the tank. But then I blew myself up trying to shoot through the window, which was apparently, I guess, not a thing you can do.
Zaldera says, yeah, I also remember when my father brought home a mini DV camcorder and thought it was the most high-tech video camera ever. Well, it probably was.
Those were pretty cool. But smartphones are so cool now. I can edit video on this thing. I can edit photos.
Oh, for a second I thought you were going to shoot down.
No, when I threw my last grenade, it switched to the RPG.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you scared me there for a second.
Blackstar, were you at that LAN party? I feel like I've asked you this before. Were you at that LAN party when Knopf won the game of Rockets on longest by shooting himself? Because it was bugged and kept counting his suicides as legit kills?
That is a distinct possibility. Do you remember the name of that one?
No, but it was probably 04.
Then probably yes. Because they were... I only missed, like, the later ones. In fact, I think I only missed the first one that Claude had, and then I was there for all the ones thereafter, all the way up through Halo 3. I didn't get into the West Coast ones. And then there was the Tarny ones in between. But yeah, there was only a few. I think it was one at KP's house I didn't go to. That was in his basement. Okay, I gotta catch up on chat.
Might have not been enough.
But you do remember somebody suiciding and winning one of the Rockets only games?
Yeah.
Oh, Reki says, yeah, when you step back, your laser dot hit the wall, making the rocket turn 90 degrees, hitting the frame and not the tank. So, yeah, that must have been an aiming glitch. Forrest says, I remember when you had to pay for iMovie. Yeah, it was like $30. But even so.
Yeah, see, even here, like, I can't fire from here either.
Yep. Oh, my ears. Oh, it tracks. Okay, so you just want to actually aim slightly above it. Oh, wow. These are really aggressive.
Here we go.
Beautiful! Okay, see, I would have not expected them to be that aggressive in turning. See, Kaleidos says, multicam editing, yeah, gone for Final Cut 10. What?
What?
It took way too long to reincorporate. Oh, yeah, there was a time when it was missing in action, yeah. Forrest says, yeah, I was working on at a Mac store when it became free and my boss didn't believe it when I told him it was. Apple wouldn't just give away editing software. He chided him. Hey, the OS is free. I just hate the fact that they were charging like $30 for quick, or $20 for like QuickTime or something. That was a dick move. The MPEG encoding stuff and everything they charge you extra for.
All right, so I just checked. It was not it was not Knopf, but it was KP, and it was the Dead Babies Land Fest.
Dead Babies? Did I go to Dead Babies?
What was the Dead Babies Land? That doesn't sound like a Claude Land. I feel like wouldn't call it.
Well, see, that might have been the one he was at, and if it was, then that was one I missed. I don't think I was at Dead Babies. If I was at, I would have made a video for it. Oh, wait a minute. Is it the Dead Babies or Dead Rabbits?
No, Dead Babies. It was 2004, and it was in Connecticut.
Okay, because I went to the Dead Rabbits land. That maybe we're just confusing those two. Because if it was Dead Rabbits, I was definitely there because I made a video for that.
And it was not Oh, it was Claude was not at the LAN. It was some random other LAN in Connecticut.
Okay. Because there was one at John's. Cyber says Dead Babies Lamb. No, LAN. LAN. It was all the different ones that we had for Halo. The Halo LANs all had different names.
All right, so it looks like Dead Babies LAN was hosted by GT Juggler. And
okay, that was one of Jugglers. No, that one I was not at.
And KP, Conrad, Knopf, Jinx, Mike Man, Firm. Nuke Dude. Forgot that guy existed.
Oh, you forgot Nuke?
Yeah, Dizzy.
Come on, he was in Tetra Boxing.
I haven't heard Reds in a long time. What's going on with Reds? All right, well there you go. So it was KP, but Knopf was there. That's partial credit.
Okay. Forrest says, yeah, the only LAN party I ever went to in Claude Miguel's hotel room at E3 2001.
I'm just collecting stuff before we move on here.
Yep. Oh, contractor suggests please save.
Yeah, I'm going to do that too.
He says rip. Cyberx says, yeah, the button by the shack by the tank opens up the exit.
Yeah, I figured this because there's two shacks and one of them has a green button and the other one is red. So one of them you can't use, I guess, and the other one you have to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
this is the one that does. Yeah, this is the one that doesn't work.
Yeah, the big ones that I went to was, obviously offensive Tetra Boxing.
Then
there was Dead Rabbits, Work or Die.
What's up here?
Summer Slaying.
Darn.
Trying to think if there's any other ones. I think there were couples, but I had videos for them all. So yeah, so that one I don't think I made.
That tank jumped out and bit me.
Just came out and bit my tank, boy.
Okay, you know something's going to come out of that tunnel.
Duh. I'm just wondering if we want to save now.
I just did.
Okay, because we only got 55 health.
Yeah, I know.
55. All right, I guess nothing's coming out of that tunnel. You're safe.
Oh, a helicopter in the distance.
Yeah, as soon as we get out in the open.
Oh, it's another tank.
Oh, it's great. How many rounds we got? 6? How many rounds did it take the other one?
I think the last time it was only 3 hits.
I don't know why you.
That's not a tank. That's an APC.
That's an APC.
APC.
You scared me there. That's only got like a 30
2
millimeter. I think those things are mostly armored aluminum too, or aluminium.
Disgusting.
Yeah, Cyborg says, "Yep." Well, it's more of an APC. You are correct, sir. Oh, zoom in on the thing, will you? Were you gonna hip fire a bow? What do you think this is? Destiny?
That's how I hunt.
You draw your bow with your hip. Is that what you?
That's right.
I'm trying to. All I can imagine is you contorting yourself in the ground, trying to stretch this bow between your legs.
No, so what I do is I lay down. I lay down on the ground and then stick my feet on the bow, and then I pull back with my arms and then fire it that way.
You just wearing camo is funny enough.
I wear camo all the time because I'm cool like that.
Of course you are.
I prefer real tree all-purpose.
Oh, Collider's got the best line. He goes, "No, the transmitter on the APC, it's wasted." Oh, Collider wins chat for tonight. That's awesome.
I don't know. I like Forrest Tao joke. What's that reference
You
to?
would.
What? Are you asking what Collider's references to?
Yeah, what is that from?
It's aliens. Come on, man.
I don't remember that. Okay.
What about the colony transmitter? The uplink down the other end? No, the hardware between here and there was damaged. We can't align to dish. Zaldera says APC tank. Same difference. No.
Well, I was afraid.
Not at all.
I was afraid it was a tank. So we were lucky it was not.
Are you guys getting like Counter-Strike vibes from this?
You know, the Counter-Strike is a mod for Half-Life, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, like this is where Counter-Strike guys
Came
get their
from,
look
yeah.
from, because Counter-Strike was a way to add multiplayer deathmatch to Half-Life. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
the
Cyborg
point of
says,
it.
wow, was that transmitter joke from? I don't remember that from Aliens. Yes, it was from Aliens. Oh my god. You definitely got to watch Aliens again. Forrest says, I only wear active camo. Oh, that's awesome. Passive camo is for lazy people. Yeah, the APC tank thing. Yeah, there's a difference between an elephant and an elephant seal. Contractor said, yeah, 8 wheels, amphibious, 25. Is it a 25 or a 30? I thought it was a 30. Zal says, before anyone gets upset, yes, I know the difference. I suspect a lot of the general public won't. Nah, of course not. That's what makes it funny. Forrest says, why do you need camo for sitting around anyway? That's a good question. Funk, you want to field that?
So the animals don't see you when you mercilessly
I don't like
kill
that
them?
sound.
What animals are running
Well,
through your living room?
somebody wanted aliens.
Oh, hey, Forrest, your aliens are here. Magic says, I think I saw Wile E. Coyote use a bow like that. It didn't end well for
Yeah.
him.
I think he shot himself into a
Yeah, the
wall
bow
or something.
stayed and he left. Yeah, that's kind of what I picture with you doing it, trying to use your hip. Oh, he's got his eye on you.
Okay.
Yeah, Zal says, yeah, if you asked the general public what vehicle that was, I suspect they wouldn't necessarily tell the difference between tanks, APs, and IFVs. Nah, they wouldn't know shit from Shinola.
Anybody up there? No.
Oh, Cyberg says Half-Life 1 had multiplayer built in on CD. Counter-Strike was the mod that came as a full game like Team Force 1.
I'm trying to
I
remember.
mistook it for
but there
Black
was-
Ops expansion opposing force.
Let's just drop a save.
Yeah, because it started out as a Half-Life mod.
No,
and
it was
just
the
took on its own life.
asymmetrical play that Counter-Strike brought to it, not straight up deathmatch. It was the
Right.
terrorists versus anti-terrorists. Terrorists win by blowing up the bomb. You know, anti-terrorists win by killing all the terrorists before the bomb is exploded.
Yeah, I always felt that
that
game
stuff.
had the use of the word terrorist too much.
Yeah.
Oh, Kaleidos says, fun fact, if you watch the making of Aliens from the Blu-rays, they actually shot footage of APC getting destroyed by crashing the dropship.
Minefield. How many grenades have we got?
No, that's not my field, that's your field.
That's 6 grenades.
Don't you dare throw one of the snarks.
That works.
Physics! It's a thing. Okay, I gotta say, so far in the gameplay, that's the most elite thing you've done so far.
Not sure where I have to go. I'm not sure how concerned about the mines I need to be. Open.
Yeah, Reggie says tank, APC. I think many could tell APC and IFV.
It's a
left
car
so.
battery?
Or a microwave.
Well, it's a car battery.
No,
I mean,
you're right,
like,
it is
it's
battery.
literally a car battery.
I'm sorry, you're not that
No,
strong.
I'm not. No. That should not have
I don't
happened.
care what suit you're wearing. Oh, Zal says, it always annoyed me that the military vehicle in Grand Theft Auto was called a, quote, tank, and it didn't look like a tank and had wheels. Yeah, they goofed that. It was only GTA San Andreas that they finally had something that was actually a tank. Yeah, it was probably an armored personnel carrier. Contractor says, yeah, the public says any armored military vehicle with a large gun is a, quote, tank. Humvees and other wheeled vehicles are trucks or jeeps. Yeah, was there going to be replacing, too? Cyber says, speaking of Wily, the Rio Grande place where the planes that turned into a Roadrunner Canyon and Half-Life Source. Surprised I couldn't find Gary's mod that made a Roadrunner joke in that map. You think that would have been like on the tip of their tongue, though, if they did that. Ricky says, how to tell a tank from a gun motor carriage. We've gone all 19th century. Oh, jeez. Quick. Oh, how is that laser going through that vent there?
I don't know.
That's some witchcraft.
Now again, since I've only played Half-Life 2, I don't know whether
40 mil.
This is a scene added from that, or whether
That was in here before?
That's in that game because of this.
No. The rocket's overkill. No, just hit the 40 mil.
The dam, I basically don't remember any of this. So.
No, I had 6 of them. There was no way I'm not using that.
Yeah, but you might need them later. Reggie's a stupid phone typing, man. Yeah, I know the feeling. Damn autocorrect. Cyber says, yeah, head right down the warehouse.
All right, so I went around the minefield, which I think is probably a decent choice.
Captain Conrad says, gun motor carriage. Yeah, bigger gun, right? I don't know. I'd have to look up the classifications.
Can I get ammo out of that box? No, it's not an ammo. Not really an ammo box.
And Reggie says, yeah, well, that's when you get your boat guns mounted on tracks. Cyborg says, yeah, you get a GMC rocket launcher in Tomb Raider 3. That's all I know about them. Contractor says, Jackal Snipers. Yeah, he was pulling some Jackal Sniper BS in that tube, man. When that laser beam starts coming through the solid vent walls, I call Uber hacks.
No, I don't think... I'm not sure clearing that minefield is worth it for any reason.
Well, no,
like, I don't think...
Do you need to go somewhere? Or
I don't see any loot. I mean, the only thing I saw was the shield. I already got it. I don't think that door opens.
Do you have a tossable grenade you can, like, clear a swath rather than all?
Yeah, but again, I'm not even sure it's worth that, because I don't think there's anything I need there.
Oh, is that scientist dead?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wasn't sure.
The scientist came out of the door to help the guard.
Right, he got shot at.
Yeah,
I just
and
didn't know
shot
if it
by
was...
the sniper in the vent. So the whole point of that was to draw your attention to this whole area as a way of getting around the minefield and to get in here where you would get supplies.
Yeah, and you're in his
etc.
kill zone
there. So I don't think there's any point of going back through the minefield. I should just go on if I can.
Zal says bloody campers. Cyborg says it's a legitimate strategy.
Although I guess it has to be a button for that door, so maybe I do have to go in here for something.
Oh yeah, that could be annoying.
Unless the button's in here and I just missed it.
Reki says serpentine.
No, there doesn't appear to be a button in here. Let's look around the other side and see how many grenades I have to use to clear this, if that's what I have to do.
Oh, Kaladis says, yeah, surface tension was
okay,
always...
Inside, it might be inside this shack here.
In the bunker there? Yeah, or in the radio shack. Kaladis says, yeah, surface tension was always an awkward portion of Black Mesa. It wasn't part of the game originally, and it was put back in. Cyborg says, yeah, actually most of the map was, but the airfield wasn't part of the game originally. The Sherwood mod still has the cut ST as far as I know. Oh, Kaladis says, oh, this part. This is the first time I ever got stuck in the original Half-Life. I had no idea I had to walk up that stupid antenna. I violated my code. I looked up a guide. I was so bummed. Wow, so this section actually broke Kaleida.
Okay, so there's something going on over here.
Yeah, electricity.
High voltage.
So yeah, so I guess we're going for the antenna and our Radio Shack?
Well, let's clear enough mines to look, I guess.
It's too bad you can't actually, like, fire up one of the trucks on idle and let it, like, drive through to blow up the mines.
Oh, that took out a couple.
Yeah, Cyberx says over the mines, there's a way to the roof to an entrance to the warehouse.
Okay. Huh.
Forrest says, how long until game AI uses actual machine vision instead of just indumbed omniscience? Yeah, or omniscience? Yeah, I don't know either. I've always wanted that. There are some games that I thought kept...
Oh, indumbed. I get it.
Yeah, indumbed. That took vision into account, where there were certain ranges, they didn't insta-know where you were at all times and could instantly shoot you from a million miles.
Bots that did that basically didn't have map knowledge, didn't have knowledge of your position, only could fire on you when they could see you, and then would forget where you were if you went out of sight, and would only remember your last previous location and fire there instead.
Yeah, and they had timers for that.
Even Halo was like that mostly.
Oh, it had some of it. They had ranges based on map sizes. They had timers for how long they were interested.
This game is not like that.
Well, this is all before all that.
Only slightly before. But yes.
I will point out that this game is like a week old.
No, I mean Half-Life. I don't mean Black Mesa. There's not been a whole lot of gameplay alterations or innovations.
Oh, Cyberx says the wrong mines. You need the other ones past the sniper.
Wait, but there's a switch there.
Well, maybe we have to do both. I mean, presumably you put mines in there to protect whatever's on the other side of them.
Right.
So,
see, I was thinking these wires led to this room, but then this door didn't open.
Right. I don't know. I'd try both. Reki says Z buffers in my AI vision algorithm. Cyberx says, yeah, in the shareware, you skip the airstrike map when you go through the collapsing vent, but the original vent and the literal pipe bomb were added back in the Steam one.
Oh yeah, okay, so I see that the access to that area is out of sight when you're looking down here at the grenades. It's around this corner, but you can't see it.
Oh, I've been muted. Oh well, man, I had a really good snarky line there that you guys missed.
Oh my! Oh well, you must have self-muted because we didn't do it.
Oh. Yeah, because I'm coughing constantly.
Oh.
So yeah, I mute myself.
Yeah, Cyborg says, yeah, you reach the switch via the second minefield. There's another sniper there too, and he's harder to grenade.
Oh, really?
Well, that's okay. He's got RPGs. Oh, Magic says, I would cheese Skyrim so much. I would snipe someone, his buddies would go over looking for me, can't find me, forget about me,
and
shoot another.
That is how I play Skyrim. That is how I play Skyrim.
You two are insane people. Here's how you should play Skyrim. Alright, set your carry weight to infinite. Number 1. Number 2, set the difficulty to minimum.
I played on console.
Number 3, smash everybody. I mean, there's no reason to even try an RPG Skyrim.
Things aren't going well.
Play. It's so easy. You don't have to snipe people.
No, it's just fun.
That's what? That's not fun. Like of any game, Skyrim is a game where combat is not fun.
It's not smooth or good. That is true. All right, sniper in there. Doesn't look like it.
What's the one that's super impossible? That everyone always jokes about.
The impossible game?
Yeah, other than like Battletoads, this is it's like Skyrim. I'm trying to think of the one. Is it Dark Souls? Dark Souls.
Yeah, Dark Souls and Bloodborne and crap like that. Yeah.
Okay.
The other thing about Dark Souls, Dark Souls has ruined games, in my opinion. It's not only hard. It's like the way the boss battles are It's like it's like bullet hell, but with a dodge mechanic, with some weird timing puzzle in there, and also the story doesn't exist in a like overt way.
It's kind of like Destiny, except like there are no lore cards. There's just item descriptions and a few very short NPC dialogues.
Kill me.
Cyborg says, yeah, if someone made that into the mod, it would be the Postal Tool Medieval Edition. Reki says, my spirit animal returns, like a hobo selling salad-stuffed Hot Pockets out of a boot of a Volvo.
Okay. Volthurio
Where's the sniper? Oh, wait. Is it up there?
Was he up there? Well, that's the only vent, but the other one was cracked a little bit, so
yeah, but
that
these
one
aren't cracked. But who knows? Maybe it's going to be triggered by something, and then he'll be there.
Saul says, "Fuck, calm down."
Volthurio tells a great story there.
For nerds.
This may be the only redeeming quality to how you guys play Skyrim. Is apparently Volthurio, which is a dragon, was bugged to be friendly because his sneak rating was so high.
Wow. Somebody forgot to carry the one. Forrest says, sorry, Nords. Cyber says, recently when I mentioned to fuck to Ren late this past December, he and our buddy Joe kept making Pokemon jokes. Zal says, fuck is like saying, stop having fun, Narc. I don't know where he is. I mean, he's the one who said there was another sniper. Cyborg says sniper by his fence. Oh, and I don't know why, but your NDI keeps kicking out.
Oh my god, that was a great joke, Forrest. Ah.
Now, do we think there's one up there as well? Is the question.
Possibly. Funkman says top tier joke for Funk says thanks, Funk. You two get a room. And you guys can pun each other till the dawn.
I don't know how that sounds weird.
That's why I said it. Magic U says he's dead, Jim. We can only hope. Zal says the easiest way to stop snipers: rocket them in the face.
Agree.
That and the safe scumming.
Oh, wait, this is a really long level.
Okay, do you have to
climb up
This is the longest
level in the game.
Hold on, go back to the antenna. Do you have to climb up the antenna like a ladder?
Oh, maybe?
To the roof?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe that's why they get stuck, because it looks like now you should go back and look for something else to do. And it's like, no, go up here.
Yeah, well, the whole thing was to shut down the power, so why would you need to shut down the power? It's so that you could climb on this thing without getting zapped.
Yeah, see, I would not have. I would also have probably spent a huge amount of time on that, because I would have assumed that, like, fixing this short circuit would have activated a thing, so now I could go back to a shack and open a door and press a button and do something, and that I would not have climbed with, like, yes, let's climb on the antenna. I would not have done that.
Do we have to go any higher?
I don't know. How did that get there?
Wow.
That's interesting.
I don't think I want to know what's going on there.
It's just half of Vortigaunt.
Cyborg says there's 2 snipers near the airfield that need rockets to be hit, so hopefully you have at least 2. Reki says, man, this AI reminds me of Dead Money of New Vegas.
Oh yeah, like the least interesting good part of Fallout New Vegas is Dead Money. Also the hardest.
Look, you know what? There are legitimately people who think Dead Money is a great expansion.
And I think that's really, really odd. I don't share that particular opinion.
It has redeeming qualities. It's ugly. It's not fun to play. The story is stupid. All the characters suck, and there's no rewards that are worth.
I don't know how. I mean, like,
sounds like Destiny.
Old World Blues exists, so I don't know why you're even talking about Dead Money. I mean, that's kind of my opinion there.
Forrest says, and I've never seen someone playing Skyrim. I crafted that joke from pure cultural osmosis.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's just something that the character. I mean, like, characters yell out "Skyrim is for the Nords." It's a thing in the dialogue. So.
Excellent.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Says Linus says, yeah, climbing the antenna, drop through the hole.
I was heading there myself until I wound up here, and well, I simply lost my nerve. Take one look through that door, and you'll see what I mean.
Why is it every scientist has the same voice and tie?
In here. If you intend to go on, then
Uniform?
for all our sake, proceed with extreme caution.
Where have you ever seen a business or a corporate, scientific, or military that had a tie as part of the uniform?
When have I ever seen a military that has a tie as part of the uniform? The Navy?
No, a research department. He's not an actual member of the active military forces.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Okay, does he look like he's wearing a uniform? He's got a lab coat.
Yeah, he looks like he goes to Catholic school and has just gone into chemistry class.
Well, see, that's true. That was a joke I was going to make, actually, because he's not in Catholic school.
I was once a physicist like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee. Okay.
Where's my sweet roll?
I spit on your sweet roll.
It's where you left it. It's behind the toilet. Baron says, I've only heard good things about dead money.
I mean,
wow, was I supposed to do that?
The planet? What happened?
You're dead now.
Oh, Baron says, don't shoot.
Oh, okay. I guess that was a game over I didn't know about.
Casualty.
Or maybe you're blind now, and
my God.
You can play it like Pinball Wizard.
Well, we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in for the Black Mesa stream. Thank you for watching. Please tune in next week when...
Oh, so you just you nuked yourself?
Yes.
I guess they're saying that that's not merely an explodable barrel.
No.
That is a fuse that blows up everything.
You nuked the planet. Yeah, they continue. They also contain tow rockets. Zol's laughing his ass off.
Well, I simply lost my nerve.
Okay, all right. Let's see the nuke. Those don't look like nukes.
It doesn't.
What was the last nuke you saw? And when was this game written?
I did see a new... I toured a Titan missile base once.
Uh-huh. They just had them on display in the glass case.
It was covered in lucite, yes.
Zaldera says, and that's the real end of the game. I was hoping it was.
There should be an achievement for that.
Oh, man. That's funny.
That's the dumb ending.
But now what am I... so now I can't blow these because blowing them sets them off.
Have you tried jumping?
That's a good trick.
Oh, Kaleida says, I've worked at Eton and dig this. Everyone who did any kind of lifting were given hard hat caps with hunter's camouflage. Oh, wow. What happened?
I think the head crab set it off.
Oh my God.
All right, so now we know you got to kill the head crabs.
I'm blaming the head crab.
We'll meet again. Don't know where. Don't know when.
Casualty.
Is your spawn right before the nuke goes off?
Maybe.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
No, we're okay. We're okay.
Holy crap. Zal says, no nukes by head crabs. Forrest says, I'd rather use a laser to burn my enemies.
Oop.
So what for burning DVDs?
All right.
Kaleida says, okay, if Narc can pull this off, we're going to see one of the grossest additions to Black Mesa.
Cool.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm in.
Are we not going to see it if I can't? I mean...
Do you think it's a scientist ordering olives on his pizza?
Yeah,
also, I really wish my toggle was working now.
Wait. Hold on. Black olives or green?
Hold on a second. I'm gonna fix this now.
Please do,
because that's gonna really annoy me.
Cyborg says, yeah, when you reach the exit to the nuke warehouse, do not pick up the hand on the lift until you save the guard at the bottom. He has a few randomized funny lines. Okay. If he sees you pick it up.
Okay.
Reggie says we're going for an even 70. Yeah, I don't know what the body count is now, but those couple of nukes added a few.
53.
Damn.
Yeah, 53.
Forrest says, but proper laser vision should be used to vaporize. He was a big Cyclops fan.
It's not letting me reopen the game.
Oh, Force is asking,
come on, Steam.
What year is it in Black Mesa? That's a good question. What year is this supposed to be set in? Do you know?
I think it was set in current day 98.
Oh, okay, so it was 90s still. It wasn't like in the near future.
Come on, Steam, quit.
Yeah, are we in a black screen right now? Because that's all I'm seeing.
I have to
get there we go.
All of Steam to quit.
Damn it!
Reopen it again.
Magic says, "What about Han Solo?" I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, man. Mama said there'd be lifetimes like this.
Half-Life 1 is set in 2000X. Oh.
Basically any time between 2000 and 2010.
Yeah, but it came out in 99, so it was literally like, this is going to happen next year, maybe, you know.
Yeah, I would guess early 2000s at
Judging
most.
by the CRT monitors, the latest they could be is like 2006.
Clyde says, I think the stream doesn't want to be grossed out. It knows Narc can pull this off.
I want to be grossed out.
Well, I know you do. Forrest says, yeah, don't waste a laser's time fixing your eyes when you could be putting lasers in your eyes so you can shoot lasers from your eyes. From your laser eyes. Is
that not what laser eye surgery does? Have I been misled?
Power them. No, LASIK is actually quite terrible. Man. Don't get it.
Don't need it. Yes.
The criteria and the
still didn't work. I have to go without.
Really? Man, he's gonna nuke us like a billion times now.
What happens if you map crouch to caps lock, Narc?
No, I have a better system than that, but like sometimes it just doesn't work.
Yeah, he's got a paperweight. He rests it on the keyboard.
It sounds like it's not a better system. If it doesn't work. Well, it might be, I don't know.
Reggie says, all I keep hearing is Vulture Magic User. Zal said, never before has the myth casualty announcement been so appropriate and accurate.
Are we still in a situation where blowing up anything kills nuclear? Everybody?
Quite possibly.
Or are we past that corridor and now we can blow things up? I'm guessing not.
Cyborg says, yeah, you want a quick save like a twitchy, drunken bird toy in here.
All right, what is
the nukes
that?
are in the trucks.
That's a bug.
That's the gross out bit. Can you zoom in anymore? Go to the crossbow.
Is it?
Yeah, go to the crossbow. I'll bet you that's like a half skinless torso or something. Wow, go through every weapon in your inventory. There we go. What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Yeah, that looks a little grody.
It kind of looks like maybe a head grab, but bigger.
Cyborg says, yeah, the safe point is down the lift with the alien hand weapon, as you mentioned before. Oh, is that the alien hand weapon?
Oh, that's a weapon.
Animated it? Magic U says, as long as Narc's paperweight is a dancing hula girl, we're good. Yeah, Collider says, yep, that's it. That's the grody bit.
Is it?
Well, it's not that bad.
All right, let's get right next to it. Let's just stare at it.
I was
really
expecting
close.
like Evil Dead levels of grossness. Cyborg says,
expecting like ketchup and bologna sandwiches.
Cyborg says, yeah, don't pick up the alien hand on the lift until the guard downstairs is next to you so he sees it.
Captain Contractor says it's the bees gun. Oh yeah, so Lionel says it's the alien grunt hand that shoots bees. Hold on a second. Can we pick that up?
Not from here.
Oh no! Oh, that's the hand we're not supposed to pick up.
Oh no!
Until we save the guard. Okay.
Captain Contra says, not the bees!
Yay, first-person platforming.
Oh my god. Yeah, should we hand this over to Funk? Because he loves platforming.
I do. It's the best part of virtually any first-person shooter is the platforming.
But knowing
it
you, I
like
think you trigger this like a million times.
Not even ironic. I really believe that.
This ought to kill them.
And crouch. And slide. Don't stand up too soon. Captain says, weak jump 2. Saul says, not the memes. Cyborg says, yeah, that Cortana line would be suitable when the guard sees you pick the hand up.
But you can't stick it.
Mm-hmm. And Cyborg says, I agree with you on platforming, Funk.
There you go.
Magic U says, the bees G's keep on dancing. Isn't there only one left? I think there's only one BG left. So the question is he B or is he G?
Oh, Kaleidos says we need the Mission Impossible theme for this. Don't worry,
yeah,
I got
what?
I don't even feel like I know where I'm going. Oh, I was like, something must have happened. I've triggered I've triggered a musical cue.
That's okay. I like that. Keep playing that.
I don't want to do the whole thing.
No, that's enough actually.
Magic is going, yay! Kaleidos says, well, at least they won't strike us for that. Ricky says, yeah, Funk has been agreed to. Now, this has now caused the singularity. I was going to say somebody divided by 0, but... It's amazing how conveniently all these are placed. Now, please explain to me why those recharge stations are everywhere and no one else seems to be wearing that armor. Who is using these recharging stations besides you?
Well, maybe they're they've got like an industry standard hole, and then that's where you recharge your laptop.
But they all say HEV rechargers.
Oh, bugger. All right.
High efficiency.
Now, when I broke the boxes, the pieces did not set off the lasers. But I'm guessing if this is something I can use. Oh, is it not? Oh, okay. I thought I had to use this crane to move a thing, but it just doesn't even seem to activate.
That would be work. The button on your left is probably something you have to mark called push.
Yeah, I know. I'm also wary about like this is a lift. That box is on the lift. It brings the box up to the thing, breaks the laser, triggers the thing. So
yep, it's baiting you. There you go. Oh, health packs. Saul says, Mr. Narcogen, your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to avoid all these laser trip mines and avoid nuking the entire planet.
Seems like so.
Kaleidos says, the 2 other scientists from Decay. Dara says, this message will now self-destruct when you touch one of the beams because,
bugger,
you know.
Bugger.
Yeah, Cyborg says, mind the crate. Kaleidos says, remember, always prepare for fallout. Cyborg said, yeah, the one on the smaller lift up to this ledge.
Is this not the right way?
I don't know.
I mean, it kind of seemed like, yes, jump here, and now you're jumping on boxes out here.
Mind the gap. Kaleidos says, that's why there are HEV stations everywhere. They have no confidence in containing anything. Well, it would just make more sense if you ran into more people wearing the same suit as you, but apparently you're the only one that has it.
It doesn't look to me like I can actually hop that
Yeah, can you not make that jump?
I can get down, but I don't think I can make the jump after that.
I would definitely save scum it, though.
Like, if this door opened, then fine.
But if not...
I can't tell where I'm going. I'll save again.
Oh, do we just have to, like, jump into the right cell part with the alien weapon there? But Cyborg says, yeah, no, don't pick up the hive hand until the guard downstairs sees you pick it up after you save him. And save just in case.
All right, well, it's not
I knew that door wasn't going to open.
I didn't think so either. It didn't look like one that opened. Oh, wait, so you're supposed to...
Kaleidos says, oh, you will, Black Star. You will.
Yeah, see, this is not an improvement.
Well, nobody said it had to be, but it could be that something is only accessible from this side.
But I was here already, wasn't I?
Oh, were you? I don't know. It all looks the same after a while. Ricky says, yeah, it is a hazard course that is a really funny spoof mod for Half-Life 1, where people die from falling elevator doors and other shenanigans.
I went by this, and that's how I got upstairs. But, like, this obviously has got, like, there's no way in there from there.
Right. Oh, wait. Do you have to get on top of the racks because you have to jump from rack to rack?
Well, that's what I thought, but it doesn't look to me like you can.
Like
it looks to me like it's way too far.
Oh, Cyborg says you have to be on the hand lift to leave this room. Save in case you pick up the hand too early by mistake. So I definitely like pick a safe room and probably save it. No! That's what I was afraid of.
Casualty.
That's a cheap one though, right in a doorway. Why would you have a head-high trip line?
This is game design.
In a doorway.
Yeah, alright, see, like, from here, are we supposed to go somewhere? Because it doesn't look to me like going down there gave me anything.
Oh, can you stay on the yellow bar thing? Yeah. Over there. Whoa!
Casualty.
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Me neither.
Was there one at your feet? I don't know. Is this an apropos moment for a break?
Well, actually, I think we would just be... Oh, darn it.
We just call it?
Yeah, we might just be calling it for today, I think.
Okay.
If I don't see an obvious way past this.
We've got to be close to the end.
I think this is the longest level. Fairly near the end of the level.
We're totally cheesing it, ladies and gentlemen. No, at the bar.
Okay, I think touching that box.
Oh, did it? Oh,
wait, no. There's one There's one right there.
Okay, and you can't shoot these, right?
Yeah.
Kaleidos says we are. So yeah, so I guess we are pretty close.
I think we're not allowed to shoot that.
All right, let's power through.
Yeah, I do want to.
Touching that
blows.
Don't touch the box. Just touching the box blows.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I gotta take a break. I'll be back in like 2 minutes.
Never touch the box.
What's in the box?
But I don't
nuclear weapon.
But in that case, I don't see how this is a way you can go at all.
Here,
because
Chad.
Again, going down doesn't go anywhere.
You see what you can do with them. I'll be right back after this.
Does that help me in any way? I can move that up and down. I moved it up so I could get across. But I don't see... Oh, all right. I think I get it. I use this to jump over the beams onto there. All right. I will wait for Black Star to come back before I attempt this so he can see it if we blow up. But yeah, I guess we just want to do a running jump from here onto that other lift. And then use the button to go down and not pick up the alien hand immediately. Fine.
Probably.
Okay. All right. Oh, I will leave the hand. Black Star should be back momentarily. And Clay's like, don't land on the weapon! Like, I think I did okay.
No,
I landed
do
on the
land
box.
weapon.
Well, I'm
have
assuming
faith in
landing
you.
on it makes just. I'm sure. I think it's auto pickup. I think it's auto pickup weapon, just like every other weapon. So I don't want to touch it until I'm down. Yeah, Lion saying you may need to stand on the green crates to avoid the hand. Yeah, so that is what happened. And I should be able to touch the button without activating the hand, I think. Maybe from the other side.
Okay, well, you got it in. So what was the the trick?
The trick was to jump from that lift up there over these lasers into this area, but not land on the alien weapon because touching it makes you pick it up.
Yep, and we don't want to do that until we save.
We don't want to do that. So now we want to.
Do we want to save it right here?
I think I just did, but I'll save again just in case.
You can never save too many. Collide is in all caps. Don't land on the weapon. No, he did it.
I'm not sure.
I'm glad we saved.
Yeah, I'm not sure I can activate the button. Well, I'll go back to the other side.
Magic is Leroy Jenkins.
Go back to the other side.
Yeah, so can you hit the button but not hit the weapon?
I don't think I can.
Apparently not. Yeah, as soon as you hit the floor. Oh, Question Deck is in the chat. He says, Happy New Year! And boy, am I late. That's okay. Better late than never. Welcome, Deca.
Okay, there we go. I got it.
Ta-da! All right, so we figured you'd get it. Going down. Yeah, at the bottom of the lift, save the guard from the soldiers and make sure he sees you. Pick the weapon up. It's hard to do, but you can push the button without getting the hand. Took him a few tries. Bye-bye.
All right. Anybody else?
Nice.
What do you mean?
Why is he pointing a gun at him? We just saved his ass. Okay, so now we have to have him come by and watch us pick up the thing.
Okay.
Let's get this over with. Sorry.
And maybe he'll follow me over here.
Yeah, I figured you'd be able to lead him. Yep,
okay.
Here it comes. All right, so just make sure he's in range. Okay, is this good? Yeah, I think this is good.
All right, so let's save here.
Save it right here, just in case. Yep, Deca says save it, then go for the weapon.
He didn't do anything. Is he supposed to say something?
You're all good, sir.
He was standing right there. I'll load again. Let's see.
Does he have to be looking at you while you're sticking your hand up this thing?
Let's try. Let's do it from here.
Like from a different angle?
He's not looking at me though.
Tell you what, why don't you grab it and then like rotate towards the door so he has to look at you. No, the other way.
I mean, if this is so absurdly specific that this isn't good enough, I really don't know what to do with it.
Oh yeah, Cyberk says he has randomized lines when you pick it up and put the hand up. So I guess he has to be looking at you when you put the hand in.
You don't still think this is a drill, do you?
Do you? Kaleidos says that poor thing. Yeah, he didn't even spit on it. Damn, Freeman. Oh, no, you didn't see the animation, so yeah. When you switched weapons, I think it killed the animation sequence of him fisting it.
Let me get out of your way, Doc.
You know, we should do a highlight joke reel of how many takes this actually takes. Take 47.
He turns it. I mean.
Okay, so stand in front of him now. Move around.
He's looking at
literally
the ceiling.
looking away.
Oh,
Oh my god.
there we go.
If I find a camera, you are so doing that again.
All right, let's see if he has another one.
Well,
I guess
says
it's not the
randomized, so I'm sure
beginning.
there's a bunch.
It's the. I mean, like this takes a while.
Well, that's just it. Yeah, no, I knew it had to be the fisting part, so.
I can't tell if you're a genius for figuring out how that thing works or just a friggin' perverted for thinking that's the way to do it.
Go for one more.
Cyborg says, yeah, something else he can say is, you want a cigarette? Not you, the hand. Take number 392. Kaleidos says, I love this game.
Earth to Gordon.
I don't think that was a special line. Try one more.
I want the random funny, damn it. Zaldera says, fisting aliens sounds like something you might find on another part of the internet. Hey, Rule 34. Kaleidos says, so happy Valve allowed this to flourish.
Earth to Dr. Freeman.
No, I guess that was a random line. Okay, well, I think we'll call it there.
Yeah, I think we've definitely dedicated enough for this particular joyful bit of Black Mesa. Would like to thank everyone for tuning in and hope you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for our next exciting adventure. You can check out our schedule and all of our other videos on our Rampancy.net, and feel free to check out all the other playlists that we have of all the other titles going back a very long time on YouTube's Rampancy.net channel. I'm Blackstar, he is Narcogen, along with Funkmon. We certainly hope you enjoyed this, and we hope to catch you next time.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hello. My name is Dr. Eric Sigurdsson, Head of Weapons and Materials Research, here at the Black Mesa Research Facility. Our first-rate associates have always designed, developed, and manufactured specialized equipment for an amazing array of advanced scientific disciplines. But don't take my word for it. Let's see what one of our many satisfied business partners has to say.
Thanks, Doc. The Navy and Marine Corps needed a weapons system that offers single-target force projection that allows an operator to eliminate a threat at an extreme range. The XVL-1456 meets those particular requirements, and then some. Thanks a lot, Black Mesa.
Of course, all this research would be useless if we couldn't test our weapons properly. Thankfully, Black Mesa has a variety of decommissioned areas that we have been able to repurpose for our needs. From outdoor storage sites to temperature-controlled indoor facilities, we can provide testing in almost any environment imaginable. At Black Mesa, we continue to deliver the future.
Down. Shutting down. Someone... Attention, shut down. It's not shutting down.